him before they could bring you down or harm Mia's mother, Miruna. Gavril then spoke with Nan at Dark Cradle and promised to bring her a spark from the Dawnfather's temple deep within the Hopeless Wood, where you learned Emberfang, the ancient red dragon of the Order, had worshipped the Dawnfather. You then rested in Abbey Root with Melita Newprayer and her nuns, during which time Kings learned his family was in the hands of not Strahd, but the Corpse Raiser, which the Unblinking One is a spawn of. And Casimir was shown another instrument of massacre by the Unblinking One, which was a massive blood-soaked crossbow in the hands of Radovar, the werewolf pack leader. And then Mia managed to speak with Strahd through the powers of the Dawnfather, that was epic, who appeared far stronger than he had before, thanks to his recent feedings in the town of Barlvale, and he warned you that if you interfered with his plans again, he would not hesitate to kill you, even if it meant not savoring torment blood. With her visit cut short by Strahd, Mia spent the evening baking cherry pies with her mother before saying goodbye, and you all traveled under the watch of the Keepers of the Feather and their ravens until you reached the entrance to the Wormstone Mine, where you discovered dozens of petrified heads littering the entrance of the mine with draconic runes etched into them. And that's where we are now. So, who would like to kick us off? What do you guys want to do?
So I say we just go right in.
Ludovic.
Well, what are we looking at? What are our surroundings like?
Right in.
I want to.
Yeah, I can give you a refresher of the surroundings. So you are standing at the entrance to the mine, which is rather humble. It's nothing grand. It's not like some great dwarven mine. It is just a simple, large, dark chasm into the side of the Black Feather Peaks, which loom and tower up above you. Gray storm clouds drift overhead. You can hear the tink of raindrops starting to hit your armor.
Good deal.
The rain it's like weep down the statues of these various. It's hard to tell exactly who they were, as it's just the head, but they're all piped through bits of metal and like picks and different mining equipment and things like that.
Good deal. These rooms, can you by chance read them?
Can I?
Yeah, so, very interesting. Not only can you speak Draconic, you also are an archaeologist who did this sort of thing. So, why don't you go ahead and give me the first thing you notice as you approach the Draconic is it's very primitive and broken. It's not like some elegant wizard writing something in Draconic. So give me a history check with advantage because of your background.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
21.
21?
Ooh.
Okay.
That'll do.
We fucked with
all of these heads are marked. The runes don't necessarily tell a story. They are a marking showing each of these people as an offering that was given to the mountain makers.
Mountain breakers,
The mountain
Plural?
makers.
Yeah.
And the runes are pretty repetitive. Like it's just on the forehead, just scratched in really cruelly, and it just marks them as exactly that.
Do they appear to have any sort of magical effect to them?
No, they're just words.
Gotcha.
Just like the person was petrified, and then afterwards scrawled in with like a rock or something.
Can we hear anything from inside the cave? Any whispers, murmurs?
Yeah. Why don't Kings give me a perception check?
Done.
I wanted to ask something.
Oh,
Is the
roll on
cave?
that? Yeah, do.
Is the cave is natural or it's?
No, it's man-made. Yeah, man-made entrance to the mine. It's like rough walls. It's not like smooth like a dwarven mine would be.
Yeah.
But it's not natural.
19.
19. You listen. You hear the swaying of the forest behind you. A distant rumble of thunder. But you do not hear anything coming from the mine. And to give you guys a little context, don't think of this as like a 5e mapped mine where like you'll walk in and it's like, oh, you're in the mine. It's right, like this is a mine. It is big. So this tunnel here could go hundreds of feet down.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well,
I am going to light a torch and put it on the mouth of Amaru so he can light the way.
You see, he starts chasing it like it's his tail.
is it? What time of day is it?
It's
Good
like
idea.
late in the afternoon.
Gadil, could you maybe look around, see if you see any signs of kobolds around the cave? You're better at that than I am.
Can you try?
Yeah, give me a perception
Yeah, I'm gonna
check
send
as you,
my Raven to do like a
Oh,
little
awesome.
perimeter sweep up in the air.
You'll make your own perception check. Nick's give me a perception check for.
At least the nut one was here.
Oh. I'm gonna be
You
using
only
mine, so.
Okay, with a net one, you don't see anything.
You trip
It's
on
all
a rock and a stick pokes you in the eye.
You look pretty
This stone is
closely.
made out of stone.
Yeah, and you know what? That's what it is. Like with a nat one, it's not that you don't know what tracks look like. It's that it's just flagstone. It's not. There's no mud. There's not a lot for tracks to be left in. So
I have no
20 for the Raven.
20 for the Raven. Do you have a name for your Raven?
Baxter.
Baxter. Oh, I love that. Let me make a quick note real quick. Hang on.
It's a little guy.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
He's a little guy.
The little guy.
A little
Oh
dude.
shit! I just deleted all of the notes I had for next. Okay, they're back.
Thank God for Control Z.
Yeah.
And the
Thank you,
undo
Don
button.
Father, for Control Z.
Baxter flaps high up into the air and starts looking all around you. Doesn't see any kobolds. In fact, he doesn't really see much of anything. This place has like very little. There's no traffic that comes here anymore. Just kind of
Okay.
sees like a bit of. You can see Abbey Root off in the like far distance. Just the peaks of the town's churches and stuff.
So there's like no lights coming from any of the tunnels in the mine or anything that he would be
You're
able
not
to
in
see?
the tunnel. This is.
Oh, so it's just one tunnel in. I wanted him to
Yeah,
do
you're
like.
at the entrance of the mine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, should we do a huddle up talk plan?
Huddle session.
Let's get in.
Just a
Let's get in.
little,
I'm gonna keep walking into the mine.
No, I grab him.
Fine.
Ah, yes, because walking headfirst into something has never gotten any one of us in trouble at all, ever.
Look, we need to think about
That was
this.
for
This-
bail.
Not all of us.
we're all going to have to go into the cave. That is obvious.
Maybe we
Amaru should be
scout
first
ahead first.
with the torch. I think we should send Amaru first with the torch in front of us.
Or
Tomorrow on
or
Hooked.
or maybe what Nix, you did that thing with the birdie. Your birdie can see in the dark.
It won't be able to see in
No.
a pitch black mine.
Don't think so.
Assuming that it's pitch black.
I'm going to
Yeah,
guess
how-
it's pitch black in this cave.
Well, the kobolds,
Looks
while they
bright
might
to
have
me.
dark vision, they're not.
How pitch black is pitch black.
So then,
Like Vin Diesel pitch black.
Who's Vin Diesel?
Oh,
Old colleague.
a great barbarian from a different
Mia, will
land.
you roll a timer die for me real quick?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, it's
Big
I'm trying to remember if I have fucking dark vision or not.
It's a timer die before we win the game.
Mira, there is like you all kind of have to close your eyes as lightning strikes right nearby, and the storm really starts picking up as it
That wasn't me.
blows in
Inside.
over
Inside,
the
inside,
mountain
inside,
peak.
inside, inside.
Ah, so it's Landon telling us to hurry the fuck up.
I am saying, if you don't make a decision soon, your gear, your torches, all that stuff might get soaked and have a hard time.
At least we'll
Let's
talk in
talk-
the mouth
we'll talk
of the
from the
cave,
mouth.
right?
All right,
Yeah,
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 let's run to the edge of
All
the
right,
cave.
we get to the mouth of the cave and then huddle.
I sent first Amaru in case.
Okay, Amaro, how far do you want to send him in?
Not that far, like around 6.
Just like within
Uh-huh.
eyesight? Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool. Amaro starts running in. You can just see the torch. You see the torch like make its way about 60 feet out, and then when you guys get inside and stop, you see it start going in circles as he keeps chasing it.
The best thing is I can see this because I got 120 vision. 120 dark vision, so I just see him spinning in circles
also-
and shit.
Dark vision. On that note, because you guys haven't really had a situation where this has come up. dark vision is not. It's described as like you see in shades of black and white. It is not like, oh, I can see everything totally normal, just no color. It is like holding up a candle in a dark cave. You're like, I can sort of make out what's going on here, but you are not like.
It's like in
Yeah, no
daylight.
shapes.
Ludovic
you see, like,
can't
shapes.
see in the dark.
Neither can King.
Neither can me, yeah.
I really
I'm
thought
American, but I
Ludovic
can't.
had fucking dark vision.
Cantrip light. There we go. Now we can see.
American, I can't.
Yeah, if someone's gonna do the light, you'll just decide whatever you want to hold it on.
Yeah, I'll just cast the light cantrip for us.
Just make sure to be ready if we need to snuff it out.
Gadil, can you see through Amaru, or how do we know if there's danger?
He said
can.
he did it before.
Well, he's done it before a few times.
I can see, but
We just gotta walk him, like, no pun intended, like a dog. We have to walk him so he can see through Amaru.
just let me check something. Distance has a range, or it has no limit.
Sorry, what?
Beast
Sight.
sense.
Oh, I don't know off the top of my head. I'd probably say like.
I'm sure you probably have to be like within.
The
No,
familiar
but-
one's 100 feet, so
It only says you touch a willing beast for the duration of the spell. You can use your action to see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears, and continue to do it until you use your action to return to your normal senses. It doesn't say.
So you could send Amaro as far as you want, but it just means Amaro will be deeper and
By
deeper into his
himself.
mind all by himself.
Yeah, I can.
Cat disable any traps if there are, or at least give us advanced warning.
I mean,
Yeah,
I could also put Baxter on top of him and look through Baxter.
Are you able to move while you're doing that?
Yeah, I'm blinded and
can't see.
deafened,
You're-
but
yeah,
I can
put
only
your-
do it.
Only walk one person at a time.
He's got to be within 100 feet of me.
Yeah, Landon, how wide is this cave mouth? Is it like
It's not super
single
narrow.
file?
Like maybe 2 at most. It's big enough for like a big mine cart to be brought in and out. I mean, you do see rails. There used to be mine carts.
Oh, like other people used to use this place.
Yeah, it was mine.
Don't you remember what the lady said? They got silver ore from here.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Sorry.
Y'all call me the dumb one.
Nix, you can look through the eyes of your bird and keep a hand on my shoulder. We can walk, I guess, if that works. Give like a 2 taps to stop, and 1 tap is everything okay.
Or just
Okay.
no taps. I mean, if
Wait. Doing okay,
Yeah,
cousin.
I
You
was
sound kind
like-
of funny.
If everything.
Okay.
Yeah, if you guys want to have Kadia
Just throw the Mario.
Being all flustered because it's just hot.
I'll allow it. I'll probably just have, like, if you guys stumble into an encounter or something, this is for this and future encounters, if you'd want to try this, probably just roll, like, with a disadvantage on initiative, just as you're, like, coming out of what's happening, and you're, like, blind, walking around, a little disorienting. You guys could do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we can do that.
I think
Okay,
I
so
should
the plan is
relatively
Morrow
first.
torch in the mouth, with Baxter up, perched, kind of flapping around,
or
out
just-
ahead of you
just
guys.
riding on them.
Yeah,
trying to see what they can
I-
see, with you guys looking through.
Mhm.
Should we turn in case? Because how much time can you cast it?
I can cast it at
Do
will,
it at
pretty
will.
much.
Yeah, it's a
Oh.
familiar for Nick, so he just gets
Okay.
to
Yeah,
do that time.
it doesn't have a limit
No, I can only do it for an hour.
for an
Might want
hour.
to save it until we get deeper down into this hellhole.
You
Yeah.
could just, you could just have Nick
Nick,
look through
yeah.
Baxter, and Amaro just
You
walks
just
with the
tell
torch
Amaro,
and can at least
yeah.
see where he's walking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking that we were gonna.
Okay, so we
Tag
Yeah,
team it.
let's
Yeah.
do that. Mhm.
put them like 60 feet in front of us, and then we just follow carefully.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
I can cast silence on myself if we all walk together within 20 feet of me. It's not what Kai did, but it's sort of similar.
As long as my feet don't get wet.
But that would, I feel like that would have caused problems with casting spells, but then you'd probably drop it anyways, right?
I
Yeah,
can-
if there was an emergency, I'd drop the spell, of course.
It's not
but we have light.
bad.
hmm
I
I mean, I can drop my light.
Yeah, Amaro has a torch on his mouth.
You can keep the light up. You can cover it if you just cover whatever you cast the light on, and you can just cover it up, and then just wake
What if he
keep
does
it.
We're
that?
streaming this, right?
Please.
Because this is my
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah.
part about D&D. Is
Yeah.
Planning.
who wants to get order
I
with
think
what
both
sorts of
me
light.
and
Okay, we
Casimir are streaming a bit.
we go, and they'll be in
The
Go
plan
first.
is
I can.
Amaro and the Raven going ahead about 60 feet. You guys quietly follow them.
Mad facts.
Yeah.
And I am
Yes.
blind and
Okay.
deaf.
Oh, Kings, your armor's off.
My armor is off at the moment. Yes.
I help Casimir to help Nix.
Showing off.
Okay.
My
So
sleeves
as
have
you guys
burst out.
start to descend into this cave.
It goes down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Relevant card text.
You all can just see like the flickering torchlight of Amaro up ahead a little ways, and then you've got who had the light source with you guys?
I didn't.
Okay, and then it's bright around you, and as you pass through the tunnel, you start to see little alcoves carved into the side of the mine tunnel, where more of these skulls and the heads that have been petrified have been set. There are snapped off fingers that are turned to stone, small little limbs, little trinkets and things like odd buckles that have been snapped off of someone who was petrified and placed there, all of them with the same runes marking them as tributes, all mentioning the mountain makers. Okay. Nix, go ahead and make a perception check for me through the eyes of your raven. And Gadil, make one as well for Amaru.
Okay.
Please, Amaru.
Yeah, Amaru, come on, man. Baxter fucked it up.
I am going to this one. 14 plus. Let me check this. This one. Plus 2. 16.
8.
That is. Oh, what'd you get, Nix?
I got an 8.
Amaru, walking with the torch, stops for just a moment and looks down at his feet where a very thin tripwire.
Fucking knew it.
Okay, let's go. Go,
He
Amaru.
kind of stops and takes a step back, just sniffing at it, looking at it kind of weird. And eventually you guys would catch up where they stopped and you all see the tripwire. Do you want to just keep going past it or anything you want to do with it?
Can we see
Disarm
what?
it?
Can I see what it's connected to?
You can see it runs... Ooh, interesting. Give me an investigation check, Kings. DC of a 16 as well.
So I need a 13 or higher. That's an 8! Ah!
I would
I'd
like to investigate.
Yeah.
The person with the highest investigation can make one more attempt.
I
Plus
have a
5.
plus 6.
I have. Okay.
We all back up far from Ludo.
Yeah, I would like to get at least 20 feet back.
Yeah.
Mia, you can attempt it, or if you're cool with Ludovic, make it.
That
Just
is
rather than having you guys
one.
spam it, I'll just let whoever has
I'm gonna
Nah,
stand right
he got
next
it.
to Ludo.
He got it.
Ludovic, what'd you get?
23.
23.
Whoa.
Oh,
Thank you. Plus 6.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. The tripwire, you can see where it's anchored on one side of the tunnel, and you follow it to the other side, and it doesn't like run up the wall to like anything overhead, like nothing's about to fall down on you. The wire runs backwards, back up the length of the tunnel.
It's gonna
And,
trap
like-
us in.
Oh,
Should we-
those
Yeah.
sons of bitches.
Should we
Yeah.
try and...
You can see like where it's anchored. It's anchored to like a big chunk of rock with like metal pickaxes and stuff shoved into it, and then it is threaded through the support beams. So if it tripped, it would pull that thing and shatter all of the beams, and it would have collapsed.
Should we try and
You guys-
disarm it?
You guys want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news, please.
Bad news, don't fucking touch this wire. Good
we-
news is, we're good if you don't touch the fucking wire.
Can we fix it to where we can break the wire and not
No.
cause a problem? No.
We can.
No,
Yeah,
you,
so
you
that's
see, you see where this wire is, right?
No.
Come here. I grab like the back of your head and kind of just like this right here.
Oh,
this
I
one.
see it. Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Don't fucking step on it because you step on that door back there. You know where we walked through?
Yes.
Collapse.
Could I try and
So-
disarm it? Maybe you think?
If you wanted to try and disarm it, you certainly could. It's disarmable.
I would like to
Would that be
assist in
with-
that.
Yeah, give me some light.
Who's
Are
got
the-
thieves' tools?
I do.
Are the
Oh,
conspirators?
I don't have these tools anymore.
Are the
Wait, do I?
conspirators?
Oh, I do
You
have
what?
these tools, and I'm proficient. Let's go.
Gadil, what
Wait,
were you saying?
blind and deafened.
No, for Ludovic. Ludovic, can you play something for them to help them?
If we don't fuck with it, we'll be good.
But
Plus,
what if we try to get
it's
out
the
of
way
here in a
out.
hurry? And
But
then-
way
it can
out.
be- no, but it can be used to trap us, even if we don't step in there. If we are not
Okay.
alone, someone can step on it.
How do you? Okay, if we disarm this, how do you guys want to like wire this up? Because I mean, I don't want to be stuck in a fucking cave.
No, we disarm it so we're not stuck in the cave.
Yeah, so there's no chance of being stuck in the cave.
So,
Does the wire look like if I cut it, it would like bring down the cave, or is it something where if we were to run across it and pull it tight, it would pull the axis?
It is it is the type of thing where failing to it's a D&D trap. If you fail to
Yeah.
disarm it,
I'm
probably
going-
something bad could happen. But if you snip the wire successfully in the right way, then it's all good.
I'm going to attempt to disarm it. Nix, could you give me some
And
light
then-
and help me out here?
So
Yeah,
I'm
light
gonna
and then assist.
put my hand up to you, Casimir. You got this, man. You got this.
You
I don't wanna
got
fucking die.
this.
You got this. And Bardic Inspiration.
So with
So,
advantage and bardic
guidance?
inspiration,
Yes. Guidance
Give me a-
Bardic Inspiration.
What?
give me
Double
a
that
DC 18. It's a little harder to disarm it.
Okay, and then
Guidance is a D4.
with proficiency with thieves' tools means I could add my proficiency, and I think does thieves' tools scale with Dex? What do I? Or is it just
I think it's
proficiency?
Dex.
Dex plus proficiency, so plus 7.
And then you got a 6 from.
If
I
my-
usually just
6
use sleight of
from-
hand because it's at least the skill right
Yeah,
now.
it
Makes no
is.
sense.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's a plus 7 then to whatever this D20 is,
Okay, so plus
Plus a
7,
D4
plus a
or plus a
D6, plus a
D6.
D4, yeah.
if we need.
And
If
with
you need-
advantage,
And with advantage.
First one.
Oh, fine.
please be the nat 20.
Oh. 11. I rolled an 11. Oh, plus 7, so 18.
18 right there.
So
Oh,
I'll save the
That was a
bardic.
DC.
hints.
Meets and beats.
Casimir, you bring out a knife and just kind of grab one end of it and hold your breath as you
Yeah.
cut it. And the length that was running, like, so you grabbed it, and the length that is going to the big, like, rock thing stays taut, and the one you snip just
Yeah.
falls in.
I'll cut it and like lay a rock on it so it doesn't like slide or do whatever. And then,
The trap
done.
has
Well
been
done.
okay.
But you do notice as you're working on it, it is like a weirdly clever, complex trap. Like these kobolds have like used a lot of the mining equipment that was left here to make it in a pretty ingenious way. So they're pretty clever.
I'll tell that to everybody.
And
These
if
kobolds
any of
don't
these
see
kobolds
none.
live, if any of these kobolds live, I might ask them how they made these traps. I think my enclave would be very impressed.
You continue down deeper and deeper into the mine.
Yes.
Probably for a good half an hour on this just one tunnel that is fairly straight, just ever so slightly might veer one way or the other until you end up down in an open, large chasm for the first time. There are probably a dozen different tunnels that branch out in all different directions from here, some with minecart tracks going along them, some without. And there are tall stalagmites with stalactites overhead that have formed over hundreds of years that otherwise would not have been here. Some of them are just grown up over minecart tracks where the water has dripped. And there are more of these petrified head and appendage shrines littering this chamber, as well as what looks like a few carved out sections into the stone wall. Like where each tunnel goes, there's a little alcove where it looks like old mining equipment would have been stored or kept and things like that. What do you guys want to do?
Truly is Dungeons and Dragons.
We are officially playing Dungeons.
Bruh, classic dungeon
Gosh
crawl.
dang, dude! It finally took us 21 episodes
Yeah,
to like
we're
finally
here.
play Dungeons and
Dungeons and Bassies.
Bass Masters. So we're in an open cavern.
What does it smell like in here?
Give me a perception check.
How tall's the roof? Like above us?
Mold.
Please give me a DC 18 perception check real quick.
Me?
No, the other
That's a
case.
fucking 19, big dog!
Sorry.
I got excited.
Them aviators, man.
How dare you?
Smell the air. It smells stale, dusty. Not really a lot of stench of like life or anything like that. But there is a weird gas type smell. Not like rancid, like a putrid swamp. Like more like a kind of chemical sort of smell.
Like a sulfur?
Kinda, yeah, kind of like a sulfurous smell.
With that perception, could I possibly tell which alcove it's coming through? Or is it just the room itself?
It's kind of just the room itself.
I gotcha.
Gadil, will you roll a yes/no dice for me real quick?
Uh
It just don't explode.
oh. Please put out
It's.
the.
Can we put out Can we put out the fire? I'm beginning to smell some form of gas.
One.
Okay. Thankfully, that is a no.
Well,
No, the torch does not ignite the gas. James, you
Oh.
run over and kind of smack it out and
Yeah. Put out the fire.
push it out. And
Oh, Amaru, I'm sorry. Here's a stick, and I pull out like a bone or something.
Okay, so
takes it, starts running, and kind of hides behind Gadil. Growls at you.
So no torches then?
No torches, and I'll like smack my holy symbol twice, and also have a light come out.
So,
Nice.
you guys have a few more sources of magical light now that just cast these looming, long black shadows across this mine. It's feeling more like a cavern now than a mine, just because of the centuries of just mineral buildup. There's so little evidence of human work here anymore, and there are just so many little caverns and nooks and crannies where no light can reach. That's something.
In this main room, could I look around and see if there's like any corpses that are not stoned?
Yeah, I won't even require a perception check because very quickly there
like
are
skeletons and
no skeletons.
Any signs of recent activity or movement in the room at all?
Give me a perception check.
Perception or survival? It would be perception.
I want to try. Yeah.
19.
19. You do spot tracks down here where the weather can't disturb them, and there's a bit more dust buildup. There are tiny little cobalt tracks that mostly, if you guys just walk down the tunnel, most of the tunnels that kind of branch off to the right side of this chamber, that's where there's a lot of cobalt activity. Less so on the left side. There are a few that go down and back from those tunnels, but not nearly as many.
Make this public information.
Understood. Ludovic, what was the thing you were saying?
Okay. So.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm worried.
No,
Here we
no.
go,
I
here we
think
go.
I think this is gonna be cool.
Just silence.
I want to.
Cast silence. Yeah, you're right.
You
That's
just see
a
him
terrible
hitting his
plan.
gong.
Yeah.
Disrespect, you're so proud, James.
Ludovic, what do you want to do?
But no, I'd like to seeing all of the tracks, and they lead to what you'd say probably 5 or 6 cave area
Roughly, yeah.
I'd like to kind of go into the middle and use like earth tremor, but not in the sense of like making a chasm or like making a crevice in the earth or anything like that. I want to do it kind of like if you've ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, Toph, in like her blindness, to be able to like do an earth tremble to the ground and kind of like a sonar to it to like go down into these caves to see if like there's any like maybe movement in there or
you can't use the spell quite that way. That's a little too much.
I admire, dude. I respect the game.
Respect the game.
It was going well up until. Like,
I know where everything is.
Can I try something similar with thaumaturgy? Or
no? You guys are trying to bust out your cantrips.
Okay.
I'm a bat.
well,
Part
actually,
bat.
that was a level 2 spell.
For your
Earth Tremor level
information.
2.
Yeah.
It's a level 1 and level 2. But
I have two possible theories at the moment about these tracks. One could be just not many people go that way, and the way to the Basilisks is where all the kobold are. Or if they're looked at as some form of holy being, maybe only certain people get to see the Basilisks, and those are where the less marks of footprints are. But the more common
What I
folk
was
live in this
thinking.
side.
That's
As
what I was
well,
thinking.
yes.
So, Landon, from what we've gathered about this place and our interaction with the Mountain Breaker, like I feel like I remember he wanted us to like kill he wanted to kill people in this place or the basilisk in this place or something.
He wanted more basilisk blood.
So he was going to kill the basilisk, some basilisk here. We gathered because I feel like we had that interaction like a couple of episodes ago where like we're gonna go kill them, so like just let us do it.
Yeah.
and then Kings decided to open his mouth.
His heart was in the right place per usual. But like, and also interacting and talking to the nuns in the Abbey route. Did we gather? Or could we kind of like surmise that these kobolds like worship these basilisks, or they see him as like something?
Well, the
believe
nuns
that's
told you
what
they
she
didn't really
said.
go to the mines.
Okay.
Like they knew that the kobolds lived here, but they'd never gone into the mines.
Okay, so there's no we wouldn't have any reason to think that like there's the kobolds are like worshipping these basilisks. They're just coexisting as far as we know.
It's up to your guys' interpretation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I mean, they're pretty cool. If I didn't have such an awesome deity myself, I would probably try to worship a basilisk.
I'd love the mountain makers. I'm all in.
Yeah,
And like my biggest, I feel like that they don't like each other. The Mountain Breaker versus the Mountain Makers.
Well,
We all agree on that as
the
well.
Breaker was trying to kill to get more.
but it's even in
So
the
I mean,
name.
that's kind of like a natural enemy thing, like
Yes.
prey versus predator. Like try to avoid, maybe even eliminate the other.
I have a question. Do I know how intelligent basilisks are?
Give me a nature check. DC 16. And 14.
Do we want to check out the less traveled one?
That's what I'm leaning to. Yes.
That's where my head's at as well.
I think the least traveled
9.
death.
And worst case scenario, if we're wrong, we'll have less kobolds to go through.
Or
I'll
more
give you a
coming to
9.
us after?
No, basilisks are
Basilisks.
monstrosities, but you don't know if there is a way to communicate with them, or if they have like a society or a culture or anything like that. You don't know about it.
So, path less traveled?
I would say so. Yes. Path less traveled. Anybody else?
At least to start with, yes, I agree.
I agree.
I'll lead the way. And Ludovic will start walking.
Someone with a
Shield
light
ready.
source.
Someone without a thunderous shield, maybe?
Yeah, right.
I cast light on
It might
Ludo's
help
shield,
us.
so it brights.
As you begin to navigate the tunnels deeper and deeper now into the proper mine, you start to notice little flicks of light in the wall as your light cantrips reflect off of the silver what was being mined here.
Hmm.
You
God damn it! Too bad we
are
don't
going
have
to
Kai who can
spend-
mine this for us.
You're going to spend the next several hours navigating a mine full of collapsed tunnels, rickety sections of scaffolding over bottomless chasms. There's this ever-present stench of noxious fumes. It's kind of like a maze, just winding in all directions. And at several points, you might encounter old, rusty, clockwork-style elevator shafts that these miners would use with chains to go up, down, and use their carts. So, how do you guys, it's up to you guys how you want to go about using your skills to navigate this mine and find whatever might be waiting for you down this path. You need to get 4 successes before 2 failures.
Man, you're up in the
Oh,
ante.
shit,
It
up in the
was a
game.
3-2 ratio.
Yeah.
Landon,
Yeah,
that
it was a little
that
too
is-
easy.
that is so cool. That is so awesome.
Well, I'm good at survival. I'm good at an investigation. I'm good at history.
I would like
Which
to
one do you wanna do?
persuade.
I would like
the
to
caverns
intimidate
be
the
nice to us.
stone. I'd be like, listen, stone, leave us
Hey,
alone.
buddy.
Hey guys,
Oh, wow.
we're cool, right? You don't want to kill us.
I have plus 9%.
We're like rock solid, dude.
And the stone says,
I would like
Stone
to.
opens its mouth and it's a roper.
No, it's a
Giant
So,
fucking
yeah,
mimic cavern.
Guys, who wants to kick things off? And the same rules apply as before, where once the skill's been used, can't be used
Yep.
again.
Like
I could
we use
use my-
survival, can't be used again.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
I've only done this
but
once,
I
I think.
use my perception to maybe try to find the right way around.
I have plus 9 in perception, and I can use some.
I have plus 7 in advantage on eyesight.
Oh,
But you're also in the dark.
Yeah,
Is that
so
'cause
this
you
is
use
light?
yeah, it's because of my fucking glasses.
So those will not apply here because
Yep.
those are for long range, and you are in this tiny little mine where you can't see into
All right.
beyond like the light.
Well, I think if we could just split it, because Gadil's very good at survival stuff too, right?
Um.
I'm plus 7 with survival.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
me is
Yeah, I'm not
survival lady.
All right.
I have plus 6.
All
I'm a
right.
survivor.
Okay, guys.
Forget me.
Guys, let's
Yeah.
not get too lost in the who has the higher
Agree.
number. What
has
makes
the
the most sense
creative
for your
use?
character?
Yeah.
What would
Yeah.
your character do to help in this scenario?
Probably I would look through Amaru's eyes and put it hidden in the front and look. If it's
We'll start with Gadil. Gadil, go ahead and give me a DC 15 perception check.
You know, I'm going to use inspiration.
Guidance.
You have to do it before the roll.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I said it before his
No,
second roll.
Second roll.
I
Does that
did
count?
it before his second roll.
No,
Technicality.
inspiration takes the.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Then-
What was your total?
2 14s.
Okay, Gadil. Even with your keen eye looking through Amaru, there is so little movement that occurs here. And any movement that has occurred, those tracks have just sat here for who knows how long. Oftentimes you'll be thinking you're following a trail, only to realize you lost it half an hour ago, or it wasn't even a trail of like a kobold, it was like a giant rat or something like that. And you often just kind of get lost in this maze and have to double back. You're still making progress down, but no strong clues that you're close to your prey. Who wants to go next? That's one failure, guys.
Off to a great start.
Could I do not Earth Tremor?
Thank
but,
you.
like,
It's a
play
skill.
play a song to like find the acoustics using my performance. Because as a musician, I do have the keen like ear to know pitch. And if it bounces back,
Going on the sonar again.
Yeah, you're trying to find the harmonics on the cave. I have seen. Yeah,
I know what you're describing. Interesting.
It's the reverberation of noise, like being in a choir and having it smack back at you.
Okay, the reason there's my hesitation is, are you all right, knowing that you are sending sound way out from you with your instrument?
So I'm gonna bring that up with the rest of the group, guys. I can potentially see if there's anybody in front of us. Have to play.
I'm not gonna. You won't be able to sense if there are people. You can't do sonar. You'll be able to tell. The very best case scenario with your plan, I think, is you might be able to tell. Like, are we walking down a dead end? Like,
That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
The rest of everybody else.
It might not be good to make noise until we absolutely have to.
Yeah, maybe.
I can play a low tone.
But it's silent in here, Luda.
I mean, you can hear the drips of water, no?
Your drips of water are different than a lute.
That is not the same.
Or a gong.
Play the lute.
We're going to get ambushed, and you're going to hear a brown note come from me.
Lovely.
What's a brown note?
He's going to shit himself.
Just like that. Goddamn.
Ludwig, is that what you want to do with them?
Yeah, I would like to.
If you,
Yeah.
I trust you.
I got nothing better. So
I do not, but you.
DC 15 performance check.
You can.
How's a 25?
But you.
Pretty good.
You did too good. All the kobolds
You-
want to hear you play more.
Every few
right.
every few minutes, you will ping, pluck a single high-pitched string that will ding, echo down the cave, and then you'll twitch as you hear the reverberation come back. And yeah, Gadil's failure, unfortunately, was leading you down a dead end. And you're able to bring the party back and start hanging in the right direction. And the fact that it was a dead end means there was nothing really down there to have at least heard that. You think. You're pretty certain you kept it so high-pitched that really only you were able to pick it up.
Nice, very nice.
One success. Okay.
I would like to pull my holy symbol off from around my neck, put it on the ground, and it does have light on it. And I would like to pray for some form of guidance and some form of path. And my goal here is to do a religion check.
I would like to play
And-
with him and cast guidance on him. Purely for guidance purposes, not for advantage. If he gets it, cool. But
I will allow it, but there is a new rule that I'm taking over from Pathfinder. That, like, I really like this from Pathfinder. When a creature has had guidance cast on them,
yeah, you already told us that you
Oh,
can't
did I?
do it again after like at least an hour, right?
Who
Yeah.
had the? I think I had guidance on me already, so I
well,
can't.
Yes.
you can cast it on multiple creatures, but once Kings has had it on him, he
Yeah,
can't have it again for an hour.
for another hour. Yeah, I got you.
All right, so it's
Okay.
gonna be a little bit hard. This,
Oh,
this
speaking
is
of,
gonna be
you
a-
said we've been going down this path for like an hour or so now. So does that mean Casimir's hour's up?
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Reset. Relevant. It's relevant card text now. I have to keep in mind since I'm the only one who's really using guidance.
Lay it on me. What?
Thing is, it's getting a little bit. The deeper down you go, and the more suffocating it becomes, more claustrophobic and disorienting, the harder it's going to get. DC is going to go up to 16 now.
I'm gonna touch the little bent part on your holy symbol and cast guidance on it.
All right, so I need a 10 or higher. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Oh! Don't forget, you also have guidance to add to the roll.
Oh, I rolled an 8.
Yeah.
That's
I wouldn't do anything.
Oh, wait,
It fails.
Come on, Holy Dawnfire. Like, come on. We've been through so much together. Now's the time. Like, come on. Be the light in the darkness.
Done, Father.
That is a 25.
Let's go.
Ooh, wow.
Almost nat 20, dude.
Kings,
Mm-hmm.
you kneel down, Mia beside you, deep in prayer, the Dawn Father. And as you let the light pass out around you, you look up, and at the end of this tunnel where the light just can't quite reach, it's just this black orb. And the longer you look at it in prayer, the deeper it seems to become. And then you hear a voice. Burton King. They're mine.
Bitch.
They will be for eternity. And you can just see the silhouette of an elven woman and a young child standing in the light of the cave. Take a deep breath. Exhale and feel the roaring fires of the Dawnfather billow down this cave, burning away the unblinking one's presence and gaze on you in this moment. And the air smells just a bit cleaner down that direction. And you know, head in the right way. Continue to follow.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are walking this direction, because what you say you got at 20 what?
5.
25.
As you guys are, you see a figure, like an actual figure, not just a snapped off head. Not in the middle of this walkway, but as you're walking Kings, your amulet just feels like it burns hot for a moment, and you kind of wince and look instinctually in a direction, and kind of down this little side natural chasm where it looks like the earth is split, you see a petrified knight. Petrified knight with on their chest the symbol of the Emberfang Knights. He's this huge, hulking dragonborn with these like long horns, like kind of like coming off the side of his head forward, big fins down the back of his head, big spiky jaw, and he's holding a long sword, roaring, and kind of has one hand pushed back as if he was trying to protect somebody, but he is fully petrified.
Oh, we could set him free.
I was just thinking that too.
We have to set him free.
Make mental notes.
This is Aaron's.
Free
We have to.
Daddy Dragonborn.
Yeah,
We
Daddy
have-
Dragonborn.
We have 2 vials. We would have 1 left. But he could probably get us some good info and be a help.
Assuming he doesn't immediately attack us due to nom
Yeah.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
I tell
Where are
you,
you people?
I mean, how long? We don't know how long
On the
he's
way-
been
on the-
down here.
On the way back, maybe?
I was going to say on the way back.
He'd be
Yeah,
helpful
I will
on.
say-
He would be helpful here now. He's seen some shit. Obviously, he can tell us what the lay of the land is.
If you, just giving you guys context, if you guys wanted to try and get it on the way back, this mine is a maze. There's no guarantee you could find your way back to this exact point. Of course, there is a chance, but it won't just be as easy as like, we'll just hit it on the way back.
He could help us now. We have no idea. We're walking in the dark. We don't know where we're going. We know the Emberlands Knights were against Strahd. He could give us information. He could help.
Or if he's in some form of rage and just immediately attacks, he looks
We
like
can calm him.
There's
We have-
6
I
of
have-
us.
a gift from Emberfang, and I left Amaru. I think we can convince him.
Also, do we see what he was like? You said he was like had his arm back, right?
Yeah, like-
Protecting somebody. Do we see what he was protecting?
You look behind him, there's just kind of a... Well, ooh. Give me a sec. You don't see statue, you don't see anybody else behind this knight. It's just kind of the back of this small little side cavern. But anybody that is proficient... Oh, you know what? I got it right here. I think it's just... Mia and Nyx, give me Arcana checks real quick.
Okay.
You're talking proficient. What about Jack of all trades?
Yes, 'cause that's the
Alright.
benefit of being a bard.
Yeah.
Nick's got it. I got an 11.
30-20. There we go.
hell yeah,
Dirty 21.
brother.
Nyx and Ludovic, you look at the back of the wall and you kind of just look around this small little cavern that this knight's in, and the stone is... How do I describe this? There are sections of the wall where the stone has been warped in very unnatural ways. Like as if someone had just put their hand on stone and just like moved it, like it had melted and moved with
Like
their
smeared
hand.
it.
Oh.
Or like lifted up like molten rock, but it's not obsidian, it's just like
Melted
really
rock.
strangely
Yeah.
smooth. You can just tell the way that this rock has moved is not natural.
This rock formation isn't natural.
Yeah, I kind of seeing that too. I mean, I haven't delved in too many caves like this, but definitely it doesn't match what we've been seeing
No.
before. Do you think if...
Secret door?
Oh, maybe not secret door, but what if this is the way and he was getting, like, going back out?
Well, it looks like he was protecting the door or something
Yeah.
behind him.
We could
Because
ask him.
he
We
be
could-
protecting the wizard that is dead.
I mean, yeah, we
Wizard? What wizard?
Maybe.
Long story. But I mean,
What are you talking about?
long story. We'll tell you later. But no, you make a good point, Big Deal. What if he was trying to protect the wizard, but the wizard got out, but he didn't? So
Well, how do we feel about this? We have 2 vials.
We're here to get
We're
more.
here to get more. I think this could be a help. We're blind now, guys. We have no idea what we're going into. I think we should.
could we? Do you think if we just put like a drop on his head, that maybe we can unfreeze his head, talk to him?
We have to use the whole
Or is
thing.
it-
The Hall of the Vial.
We have to use the whole thing.
Whoever
Oh,
wants,
that's what that stupid book said.
who's down to
Yes.
use it? Raise a hand.
Could you imagine a more horrible fate of being depetrified, but only
can't
your
even
head, and then
breathe,
they're
you'll
like,
just
"Well,
suffocate."
see ya." It's like, no.
You're not very helpful to us, so we're just gonna like leave you. You know, have a good life.
3 out of
Your mani
6.
pedi looks amazing.
Push him off the cliff.
No.
And he's complete. He's not like there's no parts broken off or.
Like, there's a little bit of wear and tear, but
All right.
yeah. nothing.
I would say if we're going to do it, King should do it with his armor on.
Yeah.
So that way, if he does swing, he has a better chance of hitting him.
Kings flexes his chest and the armor.
He does the rock peck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus. I am a child of God now.
Yeah, you catch me out of the corner of your eye, just like,
Hey, no.
I'll just
Oh, sorry.
stand. I'll just stand slightly, maybe like a step
Maybe-
behind King's shoulder.
Maybe Amaro should be on King's shoulder
Might
Yeah.
make him
as like he instantly sees Amaro.
I feel like Gadil might be the most alike to be the first thing that he sees, but
He's-
we all should be there.
Gadil looks like any of us. I could speak Draconic. We have Amaru. Let's just get him out.
Let me
Stand back.
be the
Stand
one.
behind him with my knife. Ludwig's just ready to stab in the
Listen,
back.
I could talk to him. I could calm him down.
What if things go bad?
Let me be the one that be in the front with Amaro.
alright. So you take out one of your 2 remaining vials.
I'll mark
With
it.
Only 1 left. Make a note of that.
Everybody stand back.
Uncork it and begin to pour it over the top of this dragonborn.
I have a guiding bolt ready.
Hang on.
Stand back. Get out of his radius.
As you pour the basilisk blood over him, the stone where it's wet and starts to fall down his body, it's like when a hose washes off like dried dust or mud on your body. Just and that's when you see glistening red scales and armor. You can see fire begin to crack out from some of the petrified stone that peels away until he breaks free completely. He is hulking, and he has this almost kind of like bandana style like shoulder cloak that is made out of dragon scales that hangs over his shoulders. And you see he puts his hand back with his sword and says, "Get back, Dimitri! I'll keep you safe." Who are you? Who are you? And he just like fire just crackling in his mouth.
I tell him in Draconic, we are not enemies. Well,
I've never seen your faces before.
No,
Were you
probably
allies
not.
of Dimitri?
A lot of
Yep.
time has passed.
I
You were
have,
petrified.
I have bad news.
Forth with your words. Tell me this news.
Probably you've been here more time than you think. We know who Dimitri is, but he's not with us anymore.
Where does he go? Please, I will be on my way. Just point me in the direction of Dimitri. I am here to keep him safe.
No, he's dead.
Let him.
What was
That's not possible.
What was the year that you came down here? Do you know?
He gives you a year that
And
does not make any sense to you.
And could I would we know what
20 billion
year?
ZD.
Casimir would make sense to you. Casimir would make sense to you.
Yeah.
He gives you a year that was like 300 years ago.
And I'll say, my friend, it is year blah blah blah. You've been
Somewhere Strahd just goes like, I do not go, blah, 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 blah.
You've been you've been down. You've been petrified in this mine for 300 years, my friend. We just released you.
Give me a persuasion check to see how well you can if you convey this news delicately enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Me and Casimir or only Casimir?
Well, we can certainly include you, Gadil, but you're probably making a disadvantage because you just went, Dimitri's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
16? Okay. You
still have bardic inspiration.
That's gone.
Will you
after
roll
an
a
hour.
disadvantage? Actually, now that I think about it, because Ludovic is standing behind him,
Okay.
waiting to kill him, and Gadil said, Dimitri is dead.
Could I guess, use my inspiration to make it a straight roll?
No.
Okay.
What you could do is re-roll the disadvantage if you wanted
Okay, I'll allow one more roll. So the lowest is a 9, so then...
So now you roll this again twice and take the
16.
lowest of those two.
16.
Okay, so
Another 16.
Yeah, another 16.
My heart is pounding.
I know.
Casimir, one more.
Oh.
Your inspiration re-rolled, but you still roll.
Oh! Oh,
and you still
no.
have bardic
Okay,
inspiration.
16.
Okay.
No,
Bardic
it's gone after an hour. We've been here more than an hour since that happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you tell him that was 300 years ago and Dimitri is dead, in Draconic, you see he instinctually goes to react with anger, but then lowers the sword and kind of just clatters to the ground.
Ludovic, put it down.
I am Fang's flame. I failed him. I failed all of them. He looks at you, Gadil, and he looks down at the Drake, Amar, and just panties. You have been blessed by Emmerfang. What has become of him? What has become of my lord?
Bud.
Is he talking? Sorry, I was away. Is he fully only talking in Draconic right now?
No, it's common.
Okay.
Okay.
I obtained the powers from an idol. They don't really mean.
I think maybe we should give you a moment to adjust to where you are and what is happening and when you are.
The last thing I remember, I had come here with Dimitri. He was looking into a way to defeat Strahd, to use the stone of this mountain to drive his armies back. He needed more blood. Being chased by something. I tried to keep him safe, and when I turned around to face whatever it was, that is the last thing I remember.
What is your name, my friend?
You may call me Sir Firestorm.
Oh, he's so cool.
Very nice name.
My name is Gadil. Here, this is Amar.
I am Casimir.
Kings.
Yeah.
It's a
Nix.
pleasure to meet you all. You, before you get yourself hurt in war, God, please, come here. Give me that weapon. You're going to cut yourself with it.
Oh,
Is he talking to me? Because I'm still behind him.
That's
Yeah,
Ludo.
he turns around and sees you.
Ludo,
What-
it's fine.
You're going to get yourself hurt. And if you don't hurt
Capable than you
yourself,
think.
I will very much hurt you. Now,
I don't know. I have a suicide pack. I'll take us all out.
None of us are looking to get hurt right now.
We are
Yeah,
Well,
I
You
don't-
got shit to do, Ludo. Safe.
I know. You
so
started it.
Hey.
We are also-
Can I pass a bottle of wine to Ludovic? And please come home.
I got my own. Okay.
tell me, what has become of Dimitri? If it has been as long as you say it has been, I dread to know what has become of Barvel.
Well,
Barvel is still under the hurt of Strahd, but we aim to do the same thing you were trying to do hundreds of years ago.
trying to bring him down.
You asked about Dimitri, right?
Dimitri's stone spell? Yes.
Yes.
He kind of fell into his own desires that kind of led to his own demise.
From what we can tell, he had his tower, and he was doing experiments with basilisks, trying to, I guess, create a weapon of some sort. We don't know, because by the time we got there, he had turned into some sort of half basilisk monster that attacked us. We went there seeking his help, but he had fallen, and we had no choice but to slay him. But even then, we tried to resurrect him, to resurrect Dimitri himself, but we failed, and
Still didn't work.
still didn't work. So he has fallen.
We
I'm
lost
sorry.
one of our friends in the process.
Yeah, we did. Guy,
Took a really good nap during that process too,
don't pay attention. He's
You guys have been in some
I usually
crazy
don't.
shit.
dude. Well, let me tell you about it.
I am sorry for your loss.
As are we for yours.
yes.
Dimitri knew the risks. What he was attempting to do had never been done before. And Ember Fang. He
Well, I guess we wouldn't.
as well.
We wouldn't,
We don't-
or we don't know. Gadil hasn't
We
told
don't
us what
really
he's
know.
seen, right? Because Gadil's had visions, but I don't know if he's told us about like
I don't
his
think Gadil-
dreams.
Heard any of that?
Oh,
I might know, but I'm not sure because I have not seen the corpse.
What do you
That's-
know?
I think we know.
I-
it.
Is this guy looking like hurt and like fucked up?
Yeah.
No, not really. Like
Okay.
he just
I tell him, I only of everything I have seen visions of a war, but apart from that, I haven't seen anything of him.
we have
Seen anything of him.
we haven't encountered Denbush Gale at all.
Well, if he were still alive, you would have seen him. He was powerful, spectacle to behold. He could soar across this valley and destroy anything in his path. If you've not seen him, perhaps he sought shelter in his cave. Yes, and the thing must be alive. Must be in his cave.
Where would this cave be?
I have never stepped within those sacred caverns, but I have stood before them and prayed to my Lord. He would retreat deep into the woods on the far eastern edge of the Blackfeather Peaks. Called them the Hopeful Woods. Well, I am in your debt. Have saved me, but brought me back into a war that I am not done fighting.
We could probably pay in on that debt now if you're willing. We need basilisk blood to be able to move around Barvale.
You're continuing Dimitri's mission.
In the sense.
Not exactly, but
directly, but
Well,
we're using the
What
We
was
also
his
use
what
mission?
was his mission? What was he trying to develop?
He was hoping to create a way to merge our form with that of the silver and stone here in this mountain. To build suits, solid rock that no vampire, he didn't know he was a vampire, that no tyrant's blade could pierce.
Like
Those
this? And
weapons.
I'll point to Kings.
You must have been close with Dimitri then. That was his prototype. It was the closest he'd gotten. It was what set him down this path.
let me just take this off real quick.
It is basilisk blood that you need,
yes.
and it is my blade you shall have. Secure it. I am in your debt.
Fuck
Sir
yeah.
Firestorm will fight beside you. Huzzah.
Thank you,
The
Mr.
predator
Firestorm.
can't-
Wait, his name is Firestorm?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even
Firestorm.
cooler. I thought it was Firestone. Firestorm's even cooler.
Hey, don't you forget it.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
He
Yeah,
can't
just
die.
courtesy, like,
We
Yeah.
can't let him die. He's our precious little cinnamon bun.
I was already gonna heal him, but he was fine. So I was like,
Gavril Part
"You're good."
2!
Oh, no, not part 2. This is a
So,
whole new story.
Mr. Firestone, what happened here? Do you remember what did this to you? What you were encountering?
All I remember seeing were being chased were flickering of my fire in their eyes as they pursued us deeper and deeper into this cave. There were so many of them. If we hoped to stop and fight them, we could only run deeper into the mine.
Well,
I fear I might have fallen to the very thing we came here to kill.
Basilisk?
not this time.
Not today.
No, sir. Not this time. They shall feel the searing burn of my flames. This I swear.
I love it.
Ah.
Shall we continue on?
We shall.
Continue your mission.
Please, good sirs and lady, lead the way.
And lady?
Watch
Which
the
one?
rear.
Ladies.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of Kai.
Hey, you're Kai too?
We
Get
all
your Kai,
are.
eh?
We all are.
Was he
I
also
shall
blue?
watch our flanks and rear. And he just grips his long sword, and you see he utters a prayer in Draconic and the blade.
He has
Oh.
flame tongue sword.
Oh, he's so cool.
Oh my gosh.
It has been bathed in the very fires of Endofang himself.
Can I
That is
can
why
I
you just
can I
feel it
can I
one more
make
time.
can I stop him for a second?
Sure.
I tell him there was I don't remember this the thing that explodes here the
Gas?
the gas.
Oh yeah, he lights it up, and you see like a couple little flames start to flicker off of it, and you're put it out.
NPC kills the party.
As he's like, it has been bathed in the. Oh shit! Yes. I'm sorry.
It's very cool
Sorry.
still. Very.
Mine is dastardly indeed. Thank you, little one. I shall call you Little Flame. Please. So Little
all the
Flame.
fucking all the cool nicknames, man.
Kill little flame.
Let
Well,
us press on. All right, everybody.
We got
We
two
got
more.
Sir Firestorm with you here. You are not done with your skill check yet.
No,
No,
we're
we
not.
had two
We're
successes.
halfway.
2 successes, 1 failure.
2 successes, 1 failure. So far, Ludovic has used his keen ear and
mhm.
mastery of instruments to avoid going further down a dead end. You have had Kings pray to his god for guidance. Who wants to go next?
Mia can step up to bat here.
All right, you got 2 success, 1 failure. Gotta get
Alright.
to 4 before you get to 2.
Yes.
What you gonna do?
So, what Mia is going to do, she's often found herself fumbling in the dark. Trying to get out of here, trying to get out of somewhere, trying to survive, if you will. So, she's going to use the instincts that she's gotten from doing some dastardly deeds with Serena at Gladgate and survival, the navigations between doing things unseen and finding the best path of success by getting us out of here quicker.
Interesting. So you're trying to use survival.
Yes.
Got it.
And your knowledge of dark
Go ahead and give me a DC 16 survival check.
Myself.
Yeah.
Like to use my inspiration.
I have to step out for 5 minutes. I'll be back.
I got 22. 22.
Good save.
Bless.
Mm-hmm.
Mia, with your survival instincts just on high alert, you start making your way down a cavern here in the mine, and you see these mushrooms growing out of the wall, and something just doesn't seem right about those. You want nothing to do with them, and you backtrack everybody out of this chasm, and
Bad
instead
touch.
go down another tunnel that goes in the same direction, but on the other side of this like stone wall,
Mm-hmm.
and continue winding down these tunnels for probably another hour, crossing over scaffold bridges where at times you'll
Reset.
just kind of kick a rock and hear it just ting, 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 fall seemingly forever. You never really hear them hit the bottom.
Ludovic hearing that will like grab, like, because I feel like we might be walking almost like a single file across.
Oh, it definitely. When you're on a minecart track,
And, yeah.
you're like keeping your balance on boards that'll occasionally
Yeah.
like kick out under your
On my
so,
broom,
like,
hovering over.
hearing or not hearing the rocks hit the bottom. Whoever is in front of Ludovic and he's just kind of hold it on, just squeezes just a little bit tighter. He is not a fan of super hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is 3 successes and failure. It all comes down to this.
No pressure,
Mm-hmm.
guys. No pressure.
Oh my god, I love this so
Okay,
much. My anxiety.
I'm going to kind of use what we've already encountered, or what I've already encountered in terms of like the trap, and like just know with what Ludo had like described and how it was set up and the cleverness of it, kind of look for more of the same and look of stuff like lining tunnels and like looking for the same kind of type of trip wire, and just using like the knowledge of what I've already encountered before to try and
Okay.
find and or disarm.
History.
What skill are you trying to use?
It's a great question. Let it.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I got nothing.
Yeah, history.
I guess I
You can do
would-
investigation if you wanted. If you're looking for...
I would rather do. I was trying to do use my thieves tools again, but I didn't realize that wouldn't work. But I guess I would use my perception.
It's already been used.
Oh shit! Okay, let me.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you go first.
Yeah.
Can somebody
Ludovic's use
twice?
performance. No, it's a one-time
Mm.
use.
Well, if
It's just like us traveling.
It
if
would be the
Ludovic can
same.
lose performance, I could figure out a. I'll walk up. I'll walk up to, Sir Firestorm and say, I'll put my hand on his shoulder and say, Sir Firestorm, you've been in these mines. You've seen what sort of things can be encountered. Could you help guide us through the pitfalls of what we are attempting to overcome in order to achieve the greater good that Demetrius was seeking? And I wanted to try and persuade him to help. Persuade him to help.
Loophole.
Oh
like,
my god. Good
He's
call.
already. I'm gonna have to say.
No!
I don't think so. He's already. And there's a few reasons for that.
And I'll yell at him.
One, he's an NPC.
Ah.
Can't do it for you. Two, he's already helping you. And you know he did not make it to the bottom. Like he was.
He was chased down here.
He has no idea what's ahead.
Okay, then I will
This
stealthily.
is not a skill
Look for
check
any,
with
like,
charisma. It's very easy
all-
to use. I'll be honest.
I will stealthily move ahead of the party.
Hey, there we go.
And I will just slowly like move around with a torch, just scouting ahead, having them move back, looking for all of the aforementioned stuff, but moving stealthily, trying not to trigger anything and be super quiet and uncover any hidden dangers.
Can I cast guidance before you go?
I've only...
Hey, his light guides you.
Okay.
Guidance +1.
Bardic inspiration. Don't fucking die.
Okay.
May kings guide
you
you.
using
May
bardic
the Dawn Father
inspiration?
guide you.
Use it?
I don't...
It's usable for these items.
It certainly is. Just how many uses do you have left?
He's used like 2
He's
or
only
3.
used one.
He's used 1 on
So-
me.
Well, this would be his second.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be 2, so I have 2 remaining.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll roll stealth. Right? Do I roll stealth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Sorry, I'm looking down at. I was looking at my D&D Beyond
Alright,
app. Ooh.
I'll add Bardic Inspo to that and Guidance. So Bardic Inspiration is a D6.
6.
Baby,
What's happening?
you didn't even need my guidance.
And so I think about his words and they give me the confidence to move forward
To
where
not die.
I didn't want to.
Swagger of Ludovic just overwhelms you,
Yeah.
and you just like,
Like, damn, that man got game.
Casimir, you are leading. You're standing ahead, going as quietly as possible, creeping along this scaffolding that feels like it's swaying with your weight. And you step on a board, and it kind of groans as if it was about to snap under your feet. And you stop, and then you hear something over your head, kind of shift. You look up and you see this huge stalactite hanging from the ceiling, and an eye opens on the stalactite and shifts along the surface of the rock, looking directions for what might have caused some sort of sound. You see the rock where the stalagmite reaches the ceiling. A few rocky tentacles with flesh underneath them start to come out from the ceiling as this roper reveals itself, and you just stand there frozen. You've been scouting ahead of the party, so they're a little ways behind you, and the tentacles start to move down towards your face, feeling the air around you. One even kind of brushes across your shoulder pad, and you just don't move. Eventually the roper brings its tentacles back up, reforms into the ceiling, and closes its eye, having not seen or sensed or smelled whatever had woken up. And you head back and warn the party of what would have
Bro.
I warn him.
And with that success, you head down a different tunnel, and eventually find yourself stepping into what appears to be an ancient, abandoned miners' town, built so far deep down here so that those miners that would come down here to work didn't have to go up to the surface every single time. It's these large cavern with these columns of minerals that have built up over the years, and these makeshift huts and homes and little like workshops carved into the stone itself. Minecart tracks race around in all different directions, but they're all rusted and covered with mineral. Kind of looks like this.
The sickest fuck.
Cool.
Just little
That's
homes
dope.
and things carved into the stone. And you start to pick up basilisk tracks. You can definitely see along the floor there's been more movement here. There's far more gravel too. You notice that, like shattered stone, and in a few places, as you're kind of entering into this town, you see like a petrified hand, kind of under a porch or something that's just laying there. I feel like you're very close to what you were looking for, and you kind of just like hold your breath. And this drink went right through me. I need to run and use the restroom. I'll give you guys a second to decide what you guys want to do.
Cry.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
Did you say that we see
Underwave?
No.
Earth tremor. I bring the cavern down on us.
my anxiety levels are high enough at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did he say that we actually there's more? He said there's more foot movement, foot traffic.
Yes.
Yeah, basilisk traffic.
Okay. We don't see any life at this point in time.
No,
No,
But-
I don't believe so. No.
I could scout in the air on my broom.
Well, and you also have your crow.
Yeah,
think
but my
it would
crow
be-
doesn't have dark vision. I have 120 feet.
Yeah. Well,
But
this place might be lit.
So you don't use your own
Fam.
senses?
Yeah, dude.
Not if you're looking
like-
through the familiar.
That's dumb.
Yeah. Yes,
Before I forget,
I feel
next-
like Raven should have
Your
dark
room.
vision.
I mean, unless I'm tripping and they don't, and they do. Let me see.
Dude, I was mad that at the fact that my fucking changeling doesn't have fucking dark vision. Bullshit.
Does it look like my sunglasses have eyeballs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no dark vision for the Raven.
Ripski, bro.
Right? Right, so if I'm looking through the Raven, Landon, I don't use my eyes, right? My perception or anything? I use the Raven's?
It's your
I think
senses.
you use your perception. You're looking through the Raven's eyes, but you're using your.
So if I have dark vision, I can.
intelligent perception.
Would I be able to use my dark vision?
Oh.
That's what I'm.
I would probably say no,
That's what I was
because the
thinking.
perception is more a reflection of just your ability to make inferences off of what you're seeing,
Yeah.
rather than your actual biological
Yeah.
abilities.
If it,
Yeah.
if it works like this sense, you can't because you use the animal senses, not yours.
Okay. As you guys step into this mine, Sir Firestorm, I sense we're close to our prey. What would you have me do? And he looks to you all for a plan. What do you guys want to do?
Don't die.
Can we hear any sort of foot traffic, or can we get? Can I hear anything of that would be alive?
Yeah, and is it
Give me a
lit?
Perception check. It is not. It is an abandoned mining town, but it doesn't look like obviously miners aren't here. You're only seeing like what your light has kind of cast on so far.
That is a 19.
You listen closely as you can. All you hear is the occasional dripping of water from above in the ceiling. You don't hear.
How high is the ceiling?
It varies, but quite tall, like
Okay.
over 60 feet.
Okay,
In some
cool.
portions.
I'm gonna jump on my broom and go 30 feet up and about 30 feet ahead of the party.
And I'll
Okay.
I'll
With
tell
your dark vision.
Yeah.
I'll tell Firestorm. So we have to kill these basilisks and then quickly get their blood before it is unobtainable. So our aim is to strike quick, fast, and hard. Get the blood, as many of them as we can, as much blood as we can, and get out. Ideally, we would we would probably want to stay a bit apart, so we don't get caught in any petrification again, right? Hey, you and me both.
You've been petrified as well, brother.
Yes, it for
Yeah,
I believe
a
Good
shorter-
nap, but
Almost
not.
all of us.
I want to sense something.
I think Adil and I are the only ones who haven't actually been petrified.
Yeah.
Perhaps you'll be able to
But
share
being in
that
the
bond
storm-
with the rest of us soon.
Well, I love everybody here, so I'm hoping that helps.
I want to sense something just in case. Do
Okay.
does this still this part of the cave still has gas? So if we use flames,
You
it's
still
secure.
smell that. You still smell that gas. It's been present everywhere you've gone in the mine.
Yeah.
What sort of check would need to be equate to figure out what is the source of this? Is this like due to a massive body decomposing somewhere deep within?
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Yeah, because I'm like, this it's bugging me.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's a 7.
There's a fat 7 right there.
You
Yeah.
all hear Mia grumbling to herself about this. What is that? Where is it coming from? But with that, yeah, you have no idea.
So
Sometimes it's just natural.
if this is an old mining town, like there's structures here, right? There's buildings.
Kind of like more like just carved into the stone, rather than like they didn't bring wood and stuff down here.
Do we want to like make an ambush situation, everybody, and draw them in, or have everybody lie in wait?
We don't know where they are at the moment.
There's tracks.
I can draw them out.
I feel like if we have the first, if
You
we have the
see
elevator
it-
eyes,
Yes,
Sir Firestorm, when Ludovic says, I could draw them out, Sir Firestorm looks him up and down and says, looks at the rest of you, that might not be a bad idea.
You know what? I agree. If we can maybe potentially make a kill box in this area, Kings.
let's say yes. That's exactly where where my head was going. We'd have some people up around over here and over here. We flank them.
Mia,
I can cast mold earth and make a little like pitfall trap, maybe.
We can do another Abbey route.
Abbey Root.
Abbey route did not work.
She can't turn into a dinosaur again.
Also 60 feet away, so.
Mia, you want to get up high? I think that
Nix, will you give me a stealth check real quick?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I love it. I love that attitude.
It was a problem.
For an 8, it was
Was
a huge
indeed
problem.
No problem. You don't have your inspiration, huh?
I do, but,
Let's see if you want to use it.
yeah, I'll use it. I was gonna save it for being petrified, because I'm terrified of that now.
I wonder if this will come back to
That's
bite
why I'm saving mine.
There we go, 18. That's a little better.
It was worse.
Whoa.
We got an 8 again.
you. How come I just saw... Why were there... Oh, weird. I'm seeing 4 different rolls for you.
I saw 12.
I've seen 3.
What?
Yeah.
I only see one. Wait.
What was
no,
your...
no,
What'd you say it was?
It was 18, the last one that I saw, so.
There's 2
The one
rolls
that I
that
Yeah,
didn't
I'm
show
seeing
anything.
a 17 on my end, but
That's weird. But for you, Nix, is you're kind of just on your broom, just drifting through this cavern, not getting too far away from the party, but still within like rough eyesight. For you, even with your dark vision, there's it's all just like so difficult to see. Most of it, you're just looking into just blackness. And there's a couple times where you'll be flying, and then your broom will boom, hit a stalactite hanging from the ceiling, and you're like, "Oh Jesus!" They didn't even know it was there. Thankfully, you don't make enough noise to cause any sort of problem. So, we can get back to the party eventually. Yeah, it sounds like your plan is to set up some sort of ambush or something here.
Yeah.
So how this will work is, you guys tell me what you want to do in terms of the ambush, and then we'll have a stealth check collectively to see if you guys can stay quiet enough to not attract anything in your efforts to set up the ambush.
Okay.
I know, what do I have?
Yeah, don't make me go first.
You can. Well, you can. Don and doff your armor as an action, right?
Yes.
Bonus
Is it
action.
an action, bonus action.
Okay, then take it off right now. And then.
Oh yeah, it's off. It's off at the moment.
Ooh.
Hey, Mia, do you want to get that pie out of reach? I guess you can rain down fire.
Somebody can use my broom, because I can use my wings.
Good deal.
I
That might
believe
be good for you.
If we're going to fight the basilisk, we're probably going to need Mia and myself closer up to be closer to get the blood.
And I would also. I'm primarily ideal in.
I would say
close
Mia and
combat
I
as
should
well.
separate over here, and over here to have both angles and both sides.
Better reflection of the actual size of this place. So firestorm. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
What will you have me do?
We could
And
put
my axe.
so
And my flaming sword. He ignites it again.
Well, sir,
we could have front lines right here, Casimir, and who would like, and someone else could take this side.
I
We
think
could put Gadil up in the sky, put him back here until they come out.
And I can cast Silent Image on the middle to gather them all in one point. And we can all do area of effect things to try and take them down. Or at least chip away a lot of their health at once.
Sir Firestorm,
thunder.
what can you do? What are your abilities in terms of combat?
What do you bring to the team?
Grips his blade. I
You're a
have been
fighter?
known to slay my fair share of monstrosities with this blade. I can also breathe the same sacred flames that Emperor Fang blesses upon his soldiers.
Okay.
For the most part, he's just a
Fighter?
really good fighter.
Okay.
Nothing crazy special. Just
I would say we still would want to keep ourselves separate. Maybe I can I feel like this is like an open area.
Yeah. Oh, good point. So so this is like kind of like a road through this town, like just the floor where some minecart tracks pass through, and then obviously it goes way back. It's not lit; it's just pitch black. And then this just natural cave wall that climbs up, and then the buildings are all carved into it. And there's all kinds of it's a mixture of homes and storage sheds and just natural little caverns that have been carved out over time. So this will be normal movement, but anything where you're trying to move along these will be difficult terrain.
And is this is like a road, so it's like it is more narrow here.
This just leads back. I mean, kind of, but this just leads back into
perspective, I
more
think.
of the town. Yeah,
And we
This what you're seeing right here is not the town in its entirety. It's just a
An
reflection
opening.
of where
We
you guys
came
are
in
going.
through this way.
Yeah, you came that way.
I'm just trying to
Okay.
get a sense of what's the bigger area, what's more of like a choke point area.
This would be the choke point, I would believe.
That's what I.
Yeah,
This
that's what I think. Too.
this is the map I have. So this is the choke point.
Okay, so who's going to be ranged, I guess? Who's going to be ranged? Gadil's going to be up flying on a broom. I feel like if we're going to be, whoever we want to have up close, we want to keep them, spread out a little bit. Because we don't want
I can
multiple
be
people.
mid-ranged.
Mid-range.
I can do any range.
And
Present.
Ludo is...
Here's how we'll do this to kind of help,
Yeah.
so we don't stall. I'm just going to go person by person, and with your pointer, tell me where you would like to be, and we can make any adjustments we need to at the end. Starting with Nyx, where would you like to be?
I'd probably be up in the air about right there.
With your broom or your wings?
Well, it'll be with my wings once they get there, because my wings are only for a minute.
Okay, so you're. So you want to try and climb up here so you could leave out and fly then? Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay, Kings.
Okay, all right. Oh, let me pull it on up. Pull it on up. I would like to be somewhere within. If this is a building, how far down would that be to the bottom?
Because you're moving difficult terrain, it'd probably be a move and a dash should be your full turn.
Heard. Okay. Then I would like to be closer to the bottom, to be perfectly honest. So I would like to go down here, inside of this hole.
Yeah.
Cannon, Kings is the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Cannon, Kings
Power
is a
bottom
switch.
with that belt he has.
Ooh, even better. Did someone say more attractive kings?
He buffed up and he's a switch? Whoa.
Whoa. Ludovic.
Andy's a daddy? Okay.
Zaddy.
Zaddy.
Yeah. Quick question. Is the building that Nyx is on, is that minimally 20 feet up?
That's about, I'd say Nyx is
Okay,
anywhere
cool.
between 20 to
So
30 feet.
I want to be
Where the
about,
people are.
I want to be close to that building. On the outside.
Like here?
I'm outside, I'm out in the open. But if everything plays out how I am,
You're the
trying to
bait.
play it out in my
You
mind.
said you wanted to be the bait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. But
So do you want to be on the
Also-
road, or are you kind
Yes.
of tucked up against the building?
no, I want to be out on the road. to be able to do my first thing, and then I need to be somewhat close to a building for my second thing I have in mind.
Understood. Okay.
Should Ludo have my broom then, so he can GTFO away from if he's
He's
bait?
just gonna throw it on the ground.
Yeah,
That's
just throw it on the
No,
ground.
okay, so
We need Gadil
I'll
out
let
of reach
everybody
of
else
people
kinda-
just
yeah.
shooting down.
But if he can climb up to the top pre-fight,
I have a my bandador or my full chin bandor has levitate. So that's what I'm gonna hope I can try to get to before something actually fucking attacks me.
And
Which is why I need that building to be 20 feet minimum.
and before we all separate, I would have liked to have said, on the basilisk, let's probably avoid using any form of fire. We don't want to cauterize the wounds. We need the blood fresh.
we can make new
I also
wounds.
would rather us not explode in this cave.
That too.
We can make new wounds. We just don't need to have them put themselves into stone.
Okay,
That's
that's all.
Where do you want to be?
What we got? Is this Nyx?
Yes.
yeah, I'm above the building.
I want to be like tucked away, kind of like on an awning right here, and that way, anything I can come in and just get on it if I have to. How far?
And a lot of these. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say how far off. Like, if I wanted to get to here, how far would that be a movement?
It'd be like a movement.
Yeah, I would want to put myself within a movement of the thoroughfare. Okay.
Okay. Miss Mia.
Yes,
Lovely.
yes. So,
Yes.
aw, thanks. Is Kings to Udo 30 feet?
Around there. Yeah.
Okay. So, would here to here be 60 feet?
About. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, that's where I want to be.
Okay. Kind of tucked back in the rocks.
I'm like,
All right.
I am the
Right.
knight.
Ludo just needs
Bane
to
of my
walk down the
existence
street like
are-
playing his banjo. Just
Optimize
Ludovic does not play no banjo.
Mr.
Goddamn
Gadil, Mr.
banjo.
Damage Dealer, where would you like to be?
I want to do two things. First, mold earth in front of Ludovic, so just in case he has a little more time before something reaches him.
mold earth.
I have
It's
mold
gonna,
earth.
it's gonna make the ground difficult for me.
Yeah, difficult terrain. It can make it for 10 minutes.
Could we?
Okay.
I feel like these
Um,
guys are gonna ignore difficult movement in rocky terrain.
Yeah.
Just like the other basilisks move through stone.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a cantrip, so like if it doesn't work, it's not anything wasted.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
And also, it could hurt the kobolds if we have to face them.
Fuck! I forgot about those.
Oh shit.
And
Never
one,
forget about all the enemies.
I want to get in a building and somewhere hide and be in a window prepared with my bow.
Nyx gave you his broom,
Which
right?
side? Over here or over here?
Yeah, I gave you my broom.
You, okay? You weren't just your room? Okay.
Yeah, you can have my broom. There you go.
He's a
Use-
broom sharing son of a bee.
Just give it back.
Just give it back.
Overwatch.
So where would you like to be then, Gadil?
I will put Amaru next to Kings, and I'll be something here.
And
Yeah. And
Sir
Baxter,
Firestorm.
Baxter, my raven, will probably be up on this building over here.
oh, I need to get his
Yes.
stamp on. Hang on.
Just asking, if I cast a magic weapon, technically my visuals is fire, but that will make the gas blow.
We don't know.
Okay,
Spiritual weapons, four standards.
we know.
Yes.
In this preparation, could we cast a thing on ourselves, or is this just more placement?
Any sort of spell is going to make your stealth checks a bit harder,
Got it. Okay. So
but you can if you would like to.
Ready in action.
Ready and action.
Do I cast that or do I cast that?
well, if we pass the stealth check, then we can
That's-
maybe
that's-
use
yeah.
ready action.
I'm assuming
Um,
that should have been the better question to ask.
Sir Firestorm looks to you, Kings. Will you have me go?
Hmm. 1 second. Hold on, let me
Probably,
pull
like-
the map.
Maybe,
um,
close to Ludo?
Yeah,
maybe?
like over here.
I'll get close to him and whisper like, "The bard is dangerous sometimes, but I'm gonna have you be behind him." wait for your moment to strike.
It's not like following him though.
No,
Okay.
just
Okay. All right, everybody. Is there anything else anybody would like to do in preparation of bringing your trap? And I guess
my
maybe
raven.
before then, I just want to make sure I understand. What is your plan to lure them to you?
Yeah,
Ludovic.
Ludo, illuminate us,
Just
Ludovic.
make a loud noise.
I'm assuming it's just going to be something like that.
Yep.
So, okay.
But Ludovic wants to at least have my Bandalore out of the bag and like easily accessible to strum the strings on it.
Okay.
He knows, he's kind of like dealt with it somewhat on his free time, so he knows like the basic chords and stuff like that, how to hopefully he's gonna do. Yeah.
As he's practicing, he's slowly raising up.
if we survive our stealth checks, I want to have fairy fire prepared to cast right here, where we want them to be.
I mean, I can cast Thaumaturgy and be like, "Hey, yo, bitch."
Hey yo, bitch!
I came down here because y'all
Ayo.
bitch made. Heard
We
y'all
killed
bitch
your
made.
god. Now we're here for you.
It says it booms 3 times as loud.
Cast RNG on my spell.
What you thinking, Landon? What you
And just
thinking?
make
I
it.
can't. I wish I could.
Trying to think what the best way to handle. It's the
Like an
this is one part of
acoustics thing?
DMing where I'm strong. It's like I want to do these cool things before we go into initiative. I'm like, okay, yeah, but then could the enemies? How does that like? Can they also do all their cool things before?
Yeah.
Or is that just like that's the point of initiative? It's
Well,
like your turn. You can
if
start
they're
doing the things. I got to
surprised,
think
I
about it a
guess
bit more.
they're
But before I get ahead of myself into initiative, anything else anybody for sure wants to do in the process of getting up to your spot?
Have Baxter perched close to me. That's about it.
Oh yeah, usually.
Yeah. My buddy.
I'm just trying to figure out what level I want to cast this at, or do I just want to do Thunderclap as a fucking cantrip?
Hell yeah.
Not try to waste a
Baxter
spell
the Raven.
slot.
We'll take that as a no. Nobody else has anything they'd like to do.
And like
Everybody
again.
now,
Yeah.
please make a stealth check.
Again, no problem, Landon.
Stop saying that.
I
man.
gotta stop saying that.
Don't.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, I'll try the opposite way.
Landon,
It's a
I'm not
problem, Landon.
feeling great about this stealth check, Landon.
Okay,
I was like, I got a
Oh,
level
okay.
5. God damn. That's one of my
Okay.
better skills too.
I mean,
You gotta say it is a problem, Landon. Yeah, I just did that and I rolled a 19.
Confidence. Confidence.
No, lack of confidence is
I
what
got
you mean.
19, sorry. That's 16.
Looking at your rolls, the average will be high. That you just creep along the stone here, being careful. Oh, we need to think about lighting too.
I was thinking about that.
See.
We can.
I can help with the luring with Ludovic casting. Like somebody
Well,
casting
Nyx
light
can
on him.
cast light.
Because Gadil,
Yeah.
you don't have dark vision, right?
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
So,
either.
like,
yeah.
This whole half of the map is in complete darkness. Now that I think about it.
Let's light some torches and fucking lay them.
You know what? Here, I'm gonna try something real fast.
That I don't want to. Will that alert them?
What?
Already. I don't want to immediately. What? I don't
Guys,
want to
I don't know where you're
oh my
at.
God.
I know.
Guys!
Guys,
Oh, it's
what
scary.
is happening?
What?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Oh, is that what I can see?
So this is some magic light, or like the people over here with some dark vision can see a little bit.
Boy.
But over on the other side has no light. And retroactively, I'm not saying like you guys get over there now. You're stranded with no light. Like, who wants to have the light cantrip cast on them? Stuff like that.
I will, but the moment I get hidden, I would like to have it covered.
And that's
So
the
just
the
step out.
issue.
Well, yeah, just kind
you
of
can
like
just put
under my-
your hand over it or put it in
I
your
don't really need the light on me. I just need the light and the thing I want to hit.
and
That would be like you're trying to like grab arrows and do stuff in complete pitch black.
Okay.
Muscle memory.
I was gonna say, it makes sense for Gadil, but like, I see where you're coming from.
Then I need also light.
Well,
Just a dim light for me.
Yeah, I'll cast light. I'll cast light on my broom, so Gadil has light.
Okay, and then Kings, you want light on you as well.
How long does it last?
Oh, what the hell?
I'd say mine's going to be snuffed out until the moment of.
yeah, Gadil, put
fighting.
like a cloak over it until the stuff pops
Yeah.
off.
So it's like an hour. Okay. Is it a concentration? No. Okay, cool.
This is so cool.
Okay,
I'm so
Good
stressed.
job.
You guys can
nice
see.
planning on the fly, Landon.
okay. Ludovic, why don't you let us know what you would like to do
Yeah,
to get
Yeah.
this off?
illuminate us.
Finally, you guys actually want me to do something.
Be loud, Ludo. Be loud.
The difference is they're asking you to do this
I know.
stupid thing.
Yeah,
We're
I
doing
know.
this with consent. Consent is
Yeah.
sexy. Consent is key.
I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do fucking Thunderwave at either first level or second level, or just do Thunderclap.
Do you have thaumaturgy?
Dude,
No.
Thunderclap. Just do a cantrip. Don't waste the spell slot.
Guys, he's
That's
trying to
what
use a spell
doesn't-
slot. It's a DM's dream. Come on.
I know, right?
You're not even in combat yet.
No,
Because the cantrip
no.
is still like within 300 feet. It hears
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
I don't have anything that my fucking Bandalore would be able to like produce loudly.
You've had this whole time to come up with your plan, and you don't have.
I know. Well, it was one of two things really. So I'm just gonna kind of step out, and I'm gonna thunderclap, and just try to produce it as loud as possible. And yeah,
We're in
So-
a big empty cavern. I don't think it's gonna be
no,
hard.
that's what I'm hoping the acoustics are on my side.
The acoustics are great in this place. I should play a show here.
Okay,
I really hope the sound engineer is
Ludo.
Be good, Elliot. At
today.
good to
bring out your gong and send this echoing, reverberating sound of a cymbal just all throughout this cavern. The stones around your feet like shake and move across the floor as you hear from somewhere deeper within this town. Two screaming roars.
Two.
And then you hear the
Oh.
sound of feet skittering across the floor, smashing through rock, and the sound of
Oh no.
wings flapping in the chasm. And that's where we'll pick things back up in 10 minutes.
Maybe I don't want to be in the air.
God, no.
I'll see you guys at the hour. Goodbye.
No,
God
but,
damn it.
no,
Man.
that actually might be good.
on now.
Okay.
Let's go.
Everybody, please.
Roll initiative.
Yes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, that's a 20.
All right.
Oh, come on.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
19 from Ludovic!
All right, there we go. That's
Our
not bad.
characters have disappeared from the initiative tracker.
Oh,
Give me low.
all right now. 1 sec.
I didn't want this.
Hang on. Okay, there you all are. Okay, I'm gonna roll. Ooh, Firestorm did pretty good. Oh, he's such a low modifier.
Landon, have you used any other digital tabletop things?
No, only because I know there are others out there that can do way more, but I've just found them so clunky. Whereas Owlbear is just like
It's very lightweight. It's very lightweight and like doesn't like hog
It's
down
a little
your system.
platform that could.
Simple.
Mhm.
yeah, which is why I like it. I just upload my PNGs and tokens, drag them in, and good to go. Okay, I'm gonna roll the initiative for my monsters.
The holy people go first.
Bruh, I did not want to go first.
Okay, I know where
Hey,
my
I'm holy too.
I will insert them as they come up. All right.
Show me the Carfax, buddy.
Mia, you're up first. You hear the beating of large wings and something heavy scurrying along the stone floor in your direction. But unfortunately, you do not see them yet. At least for
Okay. Nothing I can see yet. So, I only have. Okay, so I'm gonna.
going first is definitely not great.
Yeah,
You can ready stuff.
Yeah.
Or buff people.
that's what I'm gonna do. So, from here, would Kings and Ludovic be within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Bless on myself and the two of them.
Nice. Bless.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
Okay, and what can I do as a
Somewhere.
bonus action? Nothing. I can't do that because I already cast a spell this turn. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Kings in the 20. You're up.
Kings will thank Mia for the bless, and I am just going to have Fairy Fire readied on around this center point.
That spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Landon, what did our stealth check like afford us? Did it afford us like a?
It was just to not get caught. Like to not wait
Instantaneously.
for setting your trap. Yeah.
Got it.
Or like to get into your spots.
Gotcha.
Okay. For you, Kings.
Well, wait, hold up. I got bonus actions.
You used your bonus action, right?
No, I'm good.
Oh, you're saving your bonus action for your. Oh, you already made your stealth check. Use your bonus action for your armor.
Armor.
Yeah. Ludovic.
I'm hoping stuff will get a little bit closer to me. We are going to cast Cloud of Daggers in behind the magic weapon. Yeah.
That's
There.
Mulberth.
Or Mold Earth, yeah. So something comes in that area, they'll have to go through the cloud.
Okay.
And I think what can I do as a bonus action that's going to be useful. That's about all Ludovic can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, first Basilisk is up in the 16th.
Son of a gun.
Okay.
You hear the slamming of multiple sets of legs as you see scurrying up along the edge of one of these buildings is a huge basilisk. Massive. Its entire serpent-like back is covered in what looks like decades of petrified flesh, like its actual body is so old, it is starting to turn to stone. It has that same huge petrified stalagmite-like horn coming from the top of its head, and all of these eyes along the front, with one big, like, cycloptic one in the center. As it screams out in the air, its 3 tongues taste the air, and you also see, built onto its body, in a way very similar to what you'd seen from all of the strange kobold traps and things like that, is a set of wings. Very much like out of How to Train Your Dragon. Like these weird, kind of like harness-looking wings that it has tucked in as it looks in all of your directions. And it sees Ludovic first, who's like strumming and playing his instruments, and that center eye.
Not again!
And I need Ludovic to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
You got this, bro.
You are
got this,
blessed,
bro.
my friend.
You are blessed.
Go forth.
You said con?
Where if I get petrified and die again.
Oh. No.
It's on you, bro.
And what's plus give me?
Sorry,
Advantage,
no.
right?
Plus
No,
plus
it's
4.
Plus
Plus
four.
a D4. A D4 roll.
You said I needed a 15?
And you
14.
spend your inspiration,
14.
huh?
No, I haven't.
No, he
yet.
saved it. He saved it.
I saved it for
He saved it for
situation like
this.
this.
You need it. You need it right now because even a 4 will fail.
Yeah. Even if you max out a
I
D4.
guess I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Or you can wait because you start to petrify from the last basilisk. But
That was the airborne one, though.
Okay,
This
yeah.
one is the
Do whatever you
sight.
want.
So yeah, I'll use my inspiration. Don't fuck me. God damn it, it fucked me.
You can still roll
Bless.
your bless.
If you get a 4,
If you get a 4,
then you'll pass.
Come on, everybody, come on, brothers and sisters in dice.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bro,
Ludovic, you're playing, smashing your gong, waiting for things to show up when all of a sudden this thing scurries up into view and looks at you, and you're hitting your gong, and it starts going from bong, bong, bong to ting, ting, ting. It's look down, and you are hitting against stone that is starting to move. Your arm Ludovic is already beginning to be petrified.
fuck.
stop.
Off to a great start, guys.
Petrified, 1 out of 2. That is the basilisk's turn. That'll take us to Nyx.
I'm gonna cast darkness on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna kind of stay there because that's all I can do this turn. Yeah, I'm blacking myself out.
You know you can't see out of it.
I
Right?
have devil sight, so I can see through magical darkness.
Yes, Eldritch Invocation.
Oh,
Classic
very
warlock.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
being sneaky. You can't see me. I can't get petrified.
that's what we know. There is a darkness on you.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Anything else at the end of your turn?
That's where you're done.
Nope. That's my spell, and that's
Do
it.
you have a bony action you want to do?
I don't.
Okay.
Bony action.
Kadeel, you are up.
I am not sure yet. I should cast. No, I will go with Hunter Mark. I will cast Hunter Mark. Going to take 2 arrows at the same time and try to hit.
Okay, go for it.
Where's my bow? 1, 13, 2, 17.
Those both miss. As
Both
you
me.
knock your arrows back and release, they fly down and hit this thing in the back of the neck. Perfectly aimed shots, but the arrows just shatter against the rock on its back.
Oh shit.
Oh, so sorry.
Question: whenever he came out, could I have casted my fairy fire as my
Oh, yes.
bet?
I would have given.
I need a
Deal
dexterity
advantage?
saving throw, DC 15.
That is a 15, exactly.
Man,
That's good. Good
Alright.
idea.
Good idea.
Okay, anything else, Kadeel?
No, I can do. Probably just go a little back.
Just take a couple steps back. Okay.
Take the broom. Do you take the broom?
Yeah. You have the
Yeah.
broom, and it's got light on it, so you
And
can
you
be
can
in the air.
fucking move Wherever you want.
50 feet movement with the broom.
Okay. After Gadil, Basilisk 2 is up. And from somewhere in the darkness near the top of the cave, you just hear the screeching of metal and the big canvas flapping as it flies somewhere overhead. Cannot see.
Fuck.
And I will make this completely random on who it's going to look at from the darkness. That is a 3. Nyx, Casimir.
Do it!
And it's all you're already happening, so I think that's gonna just take over Kings.
What you want from me?
Kings, you are looking up at this basilisk as it's crawling itself over this big rocky like structure in front of you, when all of a sudden you feel like your body's starting to lock up as something in the darkness is looking at you. DC 14 con save.
You are blessed, my friend.
I am so blessed right now.
Blessed be Dawn Daddy.
Yay.
Woo! Okay, you managed to shake it off. You are okay. And then you just hear wings flapping overhead. It moves somewhere. That'll take us to Sir Firestorm, who just yells, "Huzzah! I taste battle!" And he's going to run forward and dash to try and get his way over here. It's about as far as he can get, though. Have at thee! As he brings his sword up and wants so badly to ignite it with flames, but he doesn't.
You can see the little flickers of it starting and it just goes away.
No. He blows it out. Casimir, you're up.
How far is Sir Firestorm from me?
You gotta tell me what you're wanting.
I just want to cast a spell on him, and he has to be within 30 feet, that's all.
Oh yeah, I'd say he's within 30.
Okay, and I would like to cast Bless with my action on me, Nyx, and Sir Firestorm.
Nice.
Oh my god, I got Bless!
So
Let's go!
cast
First time all campaign!
And then I will bonus action, not cast a spell, but use a class feature to Hunter's Mark. We can't see the second basilisk, it's just up in wherever.
Up in darkness somewhere.
I'll cast Hunter's Mark on this one. Or
For
not
yourself.
not cast, but I'll just use my feature to...
Yeah, it already has Hunter's Mark from Gadil, so I'll just use the same one.
Yeah.
For you.
And... Wait, I have movement. There's shit in the air. So I would jump down, and I'd want to get under this awning to get something overhead, so I don't catch whatever that is.
At the end of your turn, Basilisk 1 is going to use its monster action as it sees some flash of necrotic energy where you're calling upon the powers of your warlock patron to cast the spell. It makes a glance in your direction, and I need you to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna fail this, y'all. Okay, no.
Okay, you feel like you dive down behind some crates under this awning, and you can see there was still a section of old wood, just some planks stacked against the wall that turned to stone where it had just glanced in your direction. So I need to mark just a little X that has used its monster action. Top of the round, we're back to Mia. What you got?
Hi, that's me. Hello. So what I would like to do is I would like,
low key, Cloud of Daggers drops because it's a concentration spell.
Ooh.
I took damage.
Rip homie. This right here is a 15-foot cube, you would say?
Mm-hmm.
I would like that little basilisk friend to make a Constitution saving throw because I'm casting Thunder Wave.
Ooh, Constitution.
No way.
Yes.
He gets a 17.
Fuck. Let me see. That is half damage.
What,
Okay,
Thunder Wave?
successful save that takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. Okay, so already 2d8. That's not bad. Actually, it's kind of bad. 7.
3.
Yeah. It is thunder damage. I don't know if that matters.
Down to 77 hit points. As it just kind of gets its head smacked up where this boom of sonic magical energy occurs. Doesn't seem like you took extra from the sonic. Or the thunder. Okay, anything else, Mia?
That's unfortunately all I can really do. Let me double check my bonus actions just to be extra safe. Yeah, that's all I can really do.
Okay, Kings, you're up.
Shit. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, if you want to, go for it, dude.
I don't want to mess you up. I love your plan, and I would feel so bad if I messed you up. So I am going to. I'm gonna attempt it. Una mas.
Damage on target.
Huh?
Do whatever you want. Do it, baby.
Fairy fire.
Okay.
Again?
It'll help us so hard. I need a deck save, pretty please.
You got it.
Bill.
DC 15?
DC 15.
I got an 8. You have fairy fire. The bad.
What color is it? What color is the
yeah,
fire?
what is
Yeah, we got
Color's
to decide
fire.
color.
It is absolutely. I know it's not on the list, but it's yellow.
That's not allowed. Rules is written. It has to be green, purple, or blue.
Gotta be blue. Blue. Because
What does it look like when you cast fairy fire, Mr. Kings?
It's a yellowish blue.
It is just kind of a yellow orb that like just kind of shines out, and whenever it goes and hits, it begins to spread around until it completely covers its body.
Like a
Like a
sun rising
sunrise.
up onto this basilisk.
Hell
Awesome.
Ah,
So cool. Okay, anything else, Kings? Moving?
Moving?
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, get away.
right.
Fucking split up.
I don't want to
Okay.
skip any of your
That's
steps.
facts. Yeah, I would.
Wait, it doesn't seem to have been using like a breath thing. It's been using like staring. Like we haven't been coded in like breath stuff, right?
not
No,
yet.
we haven't. No, we haven't got
Not
no breath
yet.
stuff yet.
But I don't think it's been in range.
Yeah, no. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to move.
Okay. Ludo. Oh my god, dude. You could get petrified already. That is a
17.
Technically, that'll be at the end of your turn, but then.
my man.
Okay. I know. I hate when people pre-roll. I'm sorry I did that. I just figured it was going to be something where, like, I'm getting petrified, so I would just preempt it. Sorry.
Good. What you want to do on your turn?
So if I'm able to get out of that, with my Bandalore kind of on my back, I want to strum a couple strings, and on that Basilisk 1, I want to cast Entangle. It's gonna need a Strength 15 save.
Pretty strong, but that's a 9. That'll fail.
Okay, so he is restrained in that spot for pretty much or up to a minute. So
Okay, you start boom, 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 hitting this like weirdly rhythmic, almost shamanistic tune, and in this dead, lightless mine, roots start to grow up out of the ground. They're like mycelium mushroom roots that start to tangle around its legs, which it has 6 of, and that's how you can see like its middle set of legs are what are like in this harness and move to get the wings to flap and stuff. But it is stuck in place. Okay. Anything else for you?
okay, so that was my action. That's going to take 1 away from my Bandalore. Oh shit! I did not mean to put that. But I have a bonus action I think I can do on it. What the fuck is shit? Nope, I can't use shit. No, that's pretty much everything I will do.
Okay. Basilisk 1 does not have its
Monster action.
But,
You said
but Basilisk 2 certainly does. Basilisk 2 is going to glance at Kings. I need a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, Kings.
You are blessed.
I know it. But I ain't gonna need it.
No, you ain't.
I'm gonna need it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need it.
He
I'm gonna
definitely.
need
Bless won't get you there.
You said DC 12.
Oh, DC 12. Sorry, I'm thinking 14.
Is it 14?
It's 12.
No.
I was thinking 14.
D4, right?
That's 12.
Yep, I got a D4.
Ooh, you got 50-50 chance.
Yep. Yes, no die. Oh.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes! I
Oh.
saved your life!
Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Okay.
He goes
stress,
forward,
stress.
but Mia just
Basilisk.
goes, Kings, no! And then just, he lives.
I will not
Basilisk
turn
is
the stone.
up. I can use its action to make a strength check to escape.
Yep.
It's gonna do that. What's your DC? Actually, don't tell me. I'll just roll and tell you what it gets. And 16.
Passes.
Okay, you see just rip free, spews out like wet cement like saliva, and its 3 tongues whip in the air, and you see its inner legs twitch and the wings unfurl, and it
Fuck.
flies up into the darkness at the top of the cave. And that will be...
It sheds dim light off of it.
Oh,
Very
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
King
it does,
Z.
that's right.
It does. That is so clutch.
We can see it. Oh my gosh.
It was totally worth casting the same spell twice.
That is so awesome. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Did that do what I... No, I didn't do what I wanted it to do. Hang on. There we go. Okay, you do see it flying up at the top of the cave. God, that is clutch. Oh, that's so good. Okay, Nick, you're up.
Is Basilisk 1 within 120 feet of me?
Nothing will ever be beyond that. I promise.
I'm gonna
What's
I'm gonna
its
hit it with
attack?
2 Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Let's see. So that's a 17 with my D4.
Oh yeah, we get it on attacks, huh? Yep.
Yep. And then second one, 13.
Those both miss. They detonate across the hardened, petrified flesh. Can't break through.
Bonus action. No, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna bamf out the wings yet.
At the end of your turn, this flying basilisk with its just big, weird cobalt wings flapping glances at you. DC 12 con save.
And it can't see me.
Nix.
Oh, you're in darkness. That's right. So it can't.
Nix,
do that to
can you bamf out your wings as a bonus action and just not move, so you don't have to use the bonus action next turn?
I mean, yeah, but
Save you a
might
bonus
as well
action.
save it. If I don't need to use it, I'm not gonna use it right now.
Okay.
Good deal.
It's once a day, so.
Little flame. Will you make a DC 12 as it glances over in your direction?
Constitution.
DC 12 con.
The only one that's not blessed. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm
That's
stressed.
unfortunate. That is one failure. As you begin to petrify, you go to reach back for your quiver to notch an arrow, and your arm, you can't like bring it out of the stiff L lock that it's in as it's turning to stone. And you see it's starting to fly towards you all by yourself up there. Okay. Gadil, it is your turn. Oh shit, it's your turn. Oh no, you don't start. Okay, never mind. You're okay. So the way that this, just so you guys don't have confusion, what this petrifying glance does, its monster action, is it begins the petrification process to give you the one step, but you don't have to save on your turn. But it can, if it gets you on its turn with its actual glance, then that bumps you up with a 2 and you instantly become petrified.
Okay.
Got it.
Hard text.
Gadil is going to look at his arm that is becoming stone. Going to look at the basilisk, and his bow will start to emerge fire and grow some scales. I am going to cast magic weapon.
With fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Uh-oh.
give me 1 second here.
Uh,
Magic weapon.
it technically does only make my weapon plus 1 damage, and it makes them.
Oh, so you're not actually dealing fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then you're fine.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'm built with my magic weapon and shoot twice.
Okay, it has fairy fire, so you have advantage on these shots.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh, would I have?
That's good.
Would I would have had
Yes.
advantage too?
Yes, you would have.
Oh yeah, you would have.
Hold up.
Okay.
Ooh.
At least 1 hits.
And it's at advantage. Yeah.
1 does hit. Oh, 19, so close to a 20.
Then, and with favorite 4, it's this plus the. Yeah, that's 10 points of damage because I
10
have one
points. Dang, nice. As it's flapping up in the air, you can see like its underbelly is still petrified and hard, but not nearly as much as on its back. And you sink an arrow into its belly, and it screeches and starts trying to like keep itself in the air as it flies towards you on these clumsy, weird wings. Anything else?
Trying to get
Whoa! Preemptive boy. Jeez Louise. Go ahead and give me an athletics check or an acrobatics check as you try and climb down this rocky.
No, I am in that room.
He's on the broom.
Oh, you're on the broom. That's right. Okay, it was broom. What does it give him a fly speed of?
50
feet.
50.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, you can get to about here. Not quite to the floor, but you're like definitely close. Okay. At the end of your turn, Basilisk 2 is up. Gets its monster action back. Oh boy, what is it going to do? Oh, good deal. At the end of your turn, will you repeat that DC 12 con check to see if that goes away?
Okay.
Hey.
Oh. Okay.
Oh
lucky
my
one.
god, guys.
Okay.
Man, this
Basilisk
darkness spell
2.
is feeling nice.
You see, for a moment, a shape flash through the fairy fire and come smashing down on Gadil with its horn extended out. Gonna try and fly into you and hit you with that horn. Okay. That is an 18.
I'm going to shield that.
Oh. The horn hits, but you throw up the shield of fire, and it glances off and sends a crater of rock in, like right at your feet, where its head just gets smashed down. Good lord! And then the head rears back, and it's going to try and come down for a bite on you with its second attack. That's lower, so that definitely won't get you. Okay. That is its attacks and its movement. And now you've seen Basilisk 2. That'll take us to Sir Firestorm, who says, "Fear not, little flame. I will keep you safe." And he's going to run forward and swing at it with his huge sword.
I love this guy.
Love him.
Oh, pretty good.
Be our first crit.
For a total of definitely more than their AC, I believe. What's his modifier? Yep, he hits and does
Total
7 points. What's that?
What did he roll? Out of curiosity.
No, we can't.
It was above 20 with his modifier.
Oh, okay.
He swings in, and you see his blade hits the stone, and then kind of like glances off a bit, and there is no damage done from his slashing weapon.
They're immune to fucking slashing.
Yeah,
slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, probably.
Little flame, I am in trouble. And he swings again.
Little flame, help me!
Bounces off.
Oh no!
He is in big trouble because he has a long sword, and that'll take us to Casimir.
Hey guys, I'm gonna, however much movement it will cost me to pop out under this awning.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I'm gonna pop out and I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at this individual in the sky that we can see.
Eldritch Bliss.
Eldritch Bliss at
Love
them.
it.
Each one at advantage because of kings and his clutch thing. So, and I crit on a 18, or I crit on a 19 or 20, and I'll tell you the rest later. Here's the first one at advantage.
19.
That's an 18 to hit.
So close.
And this does whatever this is plus 3, so that is 9 damage.
Oh wow, you're just assuming you hit.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. I didn't mean to do that. You're right.
You do hit.
Okay. So it takes 9 damage because Hexblade gives me plus 3 on damage, and
nice.
second beam. What was that? Oh, 17. Dang it.
That's another hit.
Wait, hold on the way.
Unless you crit it.
Crit fish. Nope. Okay. And so this is another 9. So 18 points of damage. I kind of pop out. I move my shield, my stow my spear, and I go as I kind of track it across the sky, and it does 9 points or 18 points of damage, or I don't know what its resistance are, but 18 points of force damage.
Shit! This thing is like gets smashed up against the roof of this cavern from the force of the blast, and this purplish blood starts to drip out of its like broken flesh.
Everybody, catch it! Catch it!
With your dog.
And I'm gonna pop back in under this awning.
This thing like lets out this horrible monstrous roar of pain, and Basilisk 2, like its head goes up stiff, like it heard like a distress call, and it looks in your direction and is going to use its petrifying glance on you, Casimir.
Son of bitch.
DC 12.
Okay.
Con.
Son of
And I'm
bitch.
blessed. And I'm
Daughter
blessed.
of slut.
Even with a D4, that's max 9. So.
Okay. In its efforts to defend its mate, as you run underneath the awning, one of your legs starts to drag along the stone, and you look down and it is turned gray and rocky in texture.
I'm still going to use the rest of my movement to get under the awning.
Yep.
I have a bonus action. I have a bonus action that I'm going to use to not do
anything.
I just wanted to let you know
I
that
have it.
have one.
I have one and I can use it.
Take that, DM.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, Mia, yeah.
So I mostly want to be in like good lines either or. So I think it's better. This one hasn't really been touched yet though.
It's about to be.
Okay, so you got it. So I'll go ahead and
It
I'm
sounded
gonna
still
cast.
gross, Kings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack Fairy Fire Boy over here with a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm blessed right now. So not only do I have advantage because of Fairy Fighter, I give myself +4 to my hits. So
And
First
I have a
roll.
bonus action.
yeah, and I have a bonus action.
Guys, come on.
Okay, so first roll. Good thing I have advantage.
Oof.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no. You have a +4.
Oh, Mia, as you double nat 1.
Can I?
That's
Full
fucking
channel divinity to
crazy.
do that again. Please.
No.
Sacrifice future. I will give away future inspirations for the next 3 sessions.
Mia, as you run away and look over your shoulder and extend your hand to throw out a fireball or a guiding bolt, you stumble over rocks and the thing snaps its head, and with a nat 1 is going to use its petrifying glance on you again. Or use it on you for the first time. DC 12 con
Oh,
save.
fuck.
Come on, you got
That
this.
is so unfortunate. I can't believe that.
At 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy.
This isn't stressful.
It's
I'm
fine.
not
mad.
It's totally fine.
I am
Mia, that
so mad.
sucked.
This isn't stressful at all, man.
Sucked. Okay. Anything else, Mia?
Other than kill myself,
Not again.
Mia just
Yeah, not
stands in the
again.
magic chamber.
It's like I can't cast spiritual weapon, right?
It's a bonus, but you cast a
I
spell.
mean, it's a bonus.
He casts a spell.
Yeah.
Feature?
No.
Bonus action
Okay.
feature?
Kings, you're up.
All right, cool, neat. All right, can I move? Can I make it up over here with all-
That's kind of like the space he was filling, but you could get here.
Can I get behind him then? Can I get back? Can I get back here?
Oh, sure, if you want to get behind him. Yeah.
I want to get back. Yeah, I would like to get. And I am. I run up behind him and say, "Steadfast boy," and I cast sanctuary on him.
Mm.
And then right after that, I'm going to use action cantrip resistance on Firestorm.
What is
Dang.
what does that do?
It gives him a D4 to his next saving throw.
On top of his bless, he has a D8.
Clutch.
Classic.
As you run over and the holy flames and sunlight of the Dawnfather shine through you, you can see the flames that kind of crackle in the jaw, like in the underbite of Sir Firestorm, spark up more. It says, "It is good to have another follower of the light with me in battle once more.
Oh.
Have at thee!" And he gets ready to swing his sword that can't hurt this thing.
I mean, he's a little confused, but he got the spirit.
I think I've winded the beast. Okay, Ludo.
Do a thing. Do a thing. Do a thing.
I know.
Don't do Amia.
We're gonna do.
That was horrible to watch play out.
Oh, gee, thanks.
That hurt all of us.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We felt the pain with you.
Trust me, you didn't watch the spell slot leave my sight.
Stir, Fire, Deal, and Kings. They're all within a 20-foot square of that other guy, right?
Yeah.
Basilisk. So there goes that. That attempts Ludovic doesn't want to hurt allies at the current moment.
I mean, you could put a spell up here.
Yeah.
Just aim high.
He's going to hit another couple strums on the good old Vandalore, and he's going to cast Entangle on Basilisk 2.
Or
So the roots sprout up from the ground. Oh, Basilisk 2. Sorry, I thought this was Basilisk 2 in my head. Sorry.
Well, you said that one was thrown up against the ceiling, so I'm like, do I want to try to keep him to the ceiling? But yeah, no, I already said
more
Basilisk
like
2.
flavor text, not actually.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
Basilisk
what's
2, we're looking at a
Strength or
15. Strength
For
15.
strength. Okay, you got it. Oh boy, that's a dirty 20.
Ooh, fuck. Okay.
filthy.
So that's just
Filthy 20.
it's just now difficult terrain where he's at. He's not restrained anymore, or he's not restrained, but it's still a difficult terrain.
Okay.
And let's see, bonus action, something I can do other than just fucking bardic inspiration. I'll give good old bardic 2.
I need it. I need it.
Over,
Yeah.
over here, Ludovic.
Hey, I might be
I'll
stoned.
look back after strumming it and seeing that Casimir's foot got strummed a little or stoned a little bit. Like, we just went over this. And yeah,
Okay. Breaking spell to Ludo or Casimir. It is Basilisk 1's turn. It's
What about
monstrosity.
Spaghetti?
And it is going to tuck its wings in and woof, glide down, come smashing down into the ground next to you, Casimir. And it is going to whip its head in. You see its neck starts to elongate as its tongues fill out the air until it looms up
Is it
over the
within
crate you're
5
under.
Is it
You
within
see the
5 feet
shadow
me?
of its horn creep out, and it's going to look down at you
If
And
it's
I
within
need-
5 feet of me, I think it takes an attack because I have Polearm Master.
Oh yeah, if you have pull on master, attack will observe with your range, and
If it's
Your
within
range.
5 feet of me.
Okay.
Did he get
Uh-oh.
within 5 feet of me as well?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Is Casimir within 5 feet of me?
No, I don't think I saw.
A
I
little
don't
bit
think so.
further.
But it said, yeah, if he gets within 5 feet, he takes an op attack.
Cool. Go for it.
Okay. At triple advantage
get him up.
with
Yeah,
my
yeah,
spear.
get him up.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay.
See,
And-
I like landing.
wait,
doesn't
with bless, I get to add bless to my attacks too, right?
Yeah, I haven't been attacked yet, so
Okay, so
It-
here's
I haven't
the up
had the
attack
reason to
at
drop it.
advantage. That's a 19. That's a crit. That's a crit. That's a 19. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a sound effect for this.
Okay, so that's a crit. I'm gonna smite
Okay.
on that crit.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh,
Smite.
So I'm gonna. What do I roll?
So just roll your damage like normal, and then we'll just double it.
Okay, so this is
Murder his mate.
This is
Oh, and I'm nearby to get the blood.
spear. The spear does 1d6 plus 9 because he's hexed.
9?
Well, because I do 1d6 plus 6 normally, but plus 9 because he's hexed. So add a 3 to whatever this is. It's 8 plus 3, so it's 11. And then 2d8 because the smitite. So I'll roll 2d8. So what would I roll? I was a 9 plus...
No, you're at 11.
11 plus... Oh, 12.
Well, so 23. And then doubled, right?
46.
Yeah, 46 damage.
This thing has 3 hit points left. As it comes up over the edge of the crate, you just put your spear up through its jaw, through its skull. You feel it cave through and crack out the other side as it hisses and screeches and rips itself free. It looks down at you with its good eyes as its blood falls down its neck onto your face.
I take out a vial. Like, come on, more.
Come on. Okay.
I need to do a thing.
Here's the thing. And you suffered the petrifying glance. If you fail this, you are petrified.
But there's blood pouring on him, so would that cancel it out? Like, it's a joke, but it's like an actual question, though.
This is
It's for real, though.
I'm swimming in his blood. Okay, you need to make a con save, right? And I need to beat a
14.
And I'm blessed.
And Bardic.
And Bardic.
And Bardic.
Oh, you basically can't fail.
Yeah,
Listen.
you can't fail.
Well, you're gonna have to use both your. Oh,
I'm gonna go bless first. I'm gonna D4 first.
D4, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use Bardic now. D6.
Hey, I helped.
Should use
Yeah,
Bardic first.
Watch it.
You have
Yeah.
to.
All right.
Okay.
My
Ooh, lucky boy.
friends.
Lucky,
My friends.
lucky boy.
Lucky boy.
So is I'm still half, right? I'm not clean.
You're
at it.
still at 1 for now.
Okay.
Yep. At the end of its turn, it will use its monster action. At the end of its turn, rather than somebody else, because it is so close to dead, and it'll try and gorge you with its horn. Because the petrifying glance can't fully petrify you. All it does is make it easier to with its glance. Okay?
He's not within 5 feet of me, is he?
No.
I can't use my interception fighting style.
22.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I guess that hits.
That is. Oh. Is that right? Yeah. 20 points of piercing damage
Okay.
from this huge, massive horn that it just drives down into your chest. Puts you down.
Horny.
33 hit points for Casimir. Okay. Nix, you're up.
Finish it off.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna run and jump off the roof and about here. I'm gonna bamf out my wings, my bonus action,
Nice.
and I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the really fucked up one.
Okay, sounds good.
Eldridge blast them.
Yeah, you gotta get
Eldritch
ready to
Blast.
gather some blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on standby.
Yeah, so anyway, I started blasting.
Please, that's
That's a
not
24 for the
That'll
first
hit.
one. Oh, is that one fairy fired too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
This
Yeah.
one's very fired.
Yeah.
Oh, I had them
This one-
backwards. I had them
This
backwards.
one's very fired.
So
Sorry, my
that's
bad.
That's it.
7. Crit fish.
That term, redfish.
And yeah, so.
Jeez. Hell yeah. Dude.
So,
gonna steal it.
that's 10 for the first one, 12 for the second, so he's dead.
How do
do you wanna do
you?
this?
That's the first one.
Yeah. So he's gone.
Wait,
And
well,
then
no.
I'm going-
No.
No,
How
no,
do
no,
you?
no,
How
no.
do you execute this basilisk?
Oh.
Skip that. That's the best part.
Yeah.
I
Narrated,
guess
man.
Fucking
watching
My spear's in
as
its
gets
chest.
stabbed in the chest. The first Eldritch Blast will hit the horn and shatter the horn in front of him.
Ooh,
And then the second one will just right behind it hit like the face
nice.
where the horn was.
Hell yeah. The horn just gets snapped off, and then Casimir, you have the spear up. It is like snapping its jaw, just this huge mouthful of needle-like stone teeth, and all of a sudden you wince as it is about to chomp down on you, and it gets exploded and shatters across the far wall and is slain. Two things happen. The first one, Nyx, roll a timer die for me to see how many rounds you have to collect the blood.
Oh, yeah,
Is the round start after this one, or is it in this one?
It'll start on Nyx's turn.
3.
So we'll just base off Nyx for this timer. 3? Okay, you got
Yeah.
3 rounds, and I'll make a note of Nyx is the timer.
3 rounds to collect the blood.
Mhm.
Yes.
Cool.
The other thing that happens is as it dies and lets out this death rattle,
Oh no.
Basilisk 2 screeches and roars and goes into an absolute frenzy. It immediately gets to make a petrifying gaze attack, and you see it goes into fight or flight. Something just killed its mate. It is going to try and take you down, and it's going to target Nyx, the person who killed the mate.
It didn't see me.
What do you mean?
Darkness.
I have my darkness up.
Oh, does it?
I cast it on myself, so I don't know if
Yeah,
that
it's
was gonna,
centered on himself.
if it would follow me.
Oh.
Hmm. You have to put it on an object.
Curtis said, "Never again."
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
Big brain.
so clutch.
Big brain.
Built a character around never being petrified.
Wow.
100%. I was like, nope, fuck that.
That is so lucky. It can't get you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else
Guys
you for
from
Nyx?
petrification one
yeah,
time and makes it
action
his whole fucking
surge,
personality.
2 more bolts at the other basilisk that's still alive.
You're a fighter too?
Yep. That's a natural. Oh no, it's a 7. Okay, cool. So 15. That's a miss. Another 27,
Oh, that guy died. That guy died.
Hey, one's better than none.
and 3 points of force damage.
5 HP. I get 5 hit points back because the one I
Oh.
marked died.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'm gonna add that. Don't
3
worry
points
about
of
it.
force damage.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, 3 points.
Okay. 77 hit points. All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah, and then whatever movement I can, I'll get like towards the basilisk that died to get blood. Oh wait, no, that'd be bad, because then it's darkness. So I'll stay where I'm at.
Wait, Landon.
Yes, please do not get closer to it.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Question. Okay, so we have 3 turns to get to the dead basilisk.
Mm-hmm.
Are we limited in the sense of like we only have X amount of chances to grab the blood? Like I feel like we don't want to like maybe you might not want us to just like spam. Oh, I try and gather. Oh, I try and gather. Oh, I try and gather. Or are we not limited in that sense?
Oh yeah, you all couldn't every single time do it.
Okay.
Basically, once somebody collects it, we'll figure it out from there.
Okay.
Okay, at the end of Nyx's turn, Basilisk 2 is going to use its second monster action, which is it has gotten in its battle rage. This glance thing's not going as well as I'd like it to. So it's just going to try and make a horn attack against Gadil.
First,
Saving
listen,
throw.
try-
Actually, no.
I need a
Actually,
wisdom
no. It is going to. Think about it. No, it is going to. Okay, you see it flaps the wings, sending up dust and everything in its vicinity, and it is going to make a hasty retreat up into the darkness.
Is that an
And it
attack?
does not provoke opportunity attacks with that retreat.
Oh,
Okay.
it thinks it's getting away.
We'll see next. Good deal. Oh, and this light technically up here would have been with you, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this Strahd, I don't know what to do.
Hot pursuit!
You got the broom.
You got the broom! I got my wings out! You don't know that though, because you can't see me.
You just see this orb of black moving around. It's kind of weird for me to...
Yeah, you know what? I'm going up.
You're going up?
Yeah, but how much can I?
50
feet.
feet.
Feet to get you to like, whoa!
Make it bigger
That
too.
would
Make 'em
work.
big.
Enlarge, reduce.
And this will go with you.
Shit, he's
So
not
did you
me.
want to just go straight up? Was that your plan?
Up 50
I
feet.
want to go in the general direction that
You want to
the
follow
thing
where it
went.
went? Okay. You do make out. Just as you kind of veer over to the side, you can see its tail and the ends of its wings flapping up towards the top of the cave.
And he
You
can see
make
it because his broom has light cast on it, right? Because of Nyx.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot twice.
Okay, go for it.
No, that was damage.
Ooh.
For no, that
Oh.
that was
He hit. He rolled so good. It hit automatically.
Yeah, it's automatically hit.
19 first.
That'll hit. Fish for that crit. Or no, that's your second attack. That miss.
For arrows,
Okay, one hit.
Piercing doesn't
7
do.
because of favorite points. Plus 4 more. 4
14. Down to 63.
plus 1 because of the weapon. 15.
Down to 62. Nice. Hell yeah. You send arrows and just pepper it up its back as it screeches and tries to veer in a different direction to try and lose you as you pursue. Is that it for your turn, Good deal?
Yeah, just going to scream. Why are you running?
Okay.
Forward.
the sound too. Just
Okay. Let's see here. Interesting. Okay. It is Basilisk 2's turn. It gets both of its monster actions back. And it will turn around and fly straight at you.
Oh shit!
Well,
oh
but it's got its petrifying thing. I want to turn petrify freaking people.
What?
Sanctuary.
I want to cause trauma.
Yeah. I want to kill more
Greedy.
NPCs, man.
Oh, I know what it's going to do. Okay. It flies down on top of its mate,
No.
roaring at all of you, screeching at you all to try to drive you back. And it's like up on top of its body.
Bye, guys.
And it's going to look at Casimir, you see its tongues as they flick out in the air. They kind of move in your direction. And it's kind of like tasting the air like a snake with its tongues. Only it is sensing things that are edible, or almost edible. DC 14 con save, please.
Natural 20.
20.
Let's go.
Yeah, fucking 20. I can't do anything. I'm gonna say that gets rid of the petrifying glance.
Thank you.
Holy fucking shit! I can't
Fuck.
do anything to you guys. Okay, that is.
You can stress us out, which you're doing
that is its
successfully.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sir Firestorm, have at thee!
man,
Running back
this was
the other
the
way.
best use of the blood that we've ever done. I'm calling it right
Right?
now.
Hell yeah.
Dinner and a show.
There's not really anything he can do, but he gets pretty dang close with his sprint. Casimir, before you go,
Yeah.
Actually, no. Go ahead. Make a check.
Oh gosh.
I don't like that.
That changed things a lot, y'all. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to just make. So it's gonna try and petrify me. I'm gonna put my shield up, and then just like my shield starts to kind of turn to stone, and I just go and I kind of break it off.
Oh hell yeah!
And then I will just run at it with my spear, and I'll do one attack into.
You hear Sir Firestorm as he sees you charging. Huzzah!
And that emboldens me.
This guy's just Reinhardt.
He's just. And let's see if this does anything. Oh, I get a +4 to this, right? Because bless.
Yes.
Oh, that was a save roll. I thought you rolled another nat 20.
Oh, 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
I think I'm gonna smite on that one. Guys.
I think you should. I endorse smites.
I do a smite on that
Smite
one.
on that one.
And okay.
Might be a good idea.
I think I'm gonna do that. So this is just whatever this roll is. So it's 12 damage plus 12 plus 2d8. 1, 2.
It's down to 50 already.
Oh my God! 16.
No!
Shit!
Jesus.
Down to 34
damage.
Casimir's going ham on these things. You
Never
rip
again.
the spear out of the skull of the one that fell and charge it in and pierce it through the belly.
Oh, no, I rip
this one.
I rip it out, and then I just slash the crust off of my shield from that trying to petrify me, and then I rush at it and I impale it, and then like yellow light through my arm goes through my spear and just goes and goes throughout the basilisk, and then I pull my spear out. I use my bonus action because I have Sentinel. I can attack with the butt end. The butt end of my spear. The butt end of my spear is a crescent-shaped moon that's like very sharp. So I take it out and then I flip it around to try and just like hit it in the chin.
Hell yeah!
And
Come on. Big one, you know Amy's.
Stupid if it doesn't hit, but I'm gonna do the attack. 11 plus a d4. I don't know if that'll hit, but I'll roll d4 anyways because I feel cool right now. 15 probably doesn't hit.
It's gonna miss.
So I'll do that.
That's
I'll pump the
close.
smite into it. I'll pull it out and I'll just whiff right past its head, and then I'll go back and just with my shield up.
Okay, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay, end of your turn is going to use a monster action, having failed to petrify the thing that was on top of its, or had just killed its mate. Flies back up into the darkness.
Would I get an opportunity?
No, this does not
doesn't-
provoke opportunity
got
attacks because when it flaps its wings, it like sends dust and rocks and everything at you
That makes sense.
to make it a little bit harder. Mia,
Okay,
Blood.
so
Blood.
not wanting to fuck this up, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna rush over to the bleeding out basilisk. I'm gonna whip out my water skin that can hold up to 4 pints of liquid, and I'm going to cast borrowed knowledge on myself so I can add my proficiency bonus to my medicine check when I go to roll it.
is that a bonus action?
No, can I not do both?
I feel like
You'll need to use your
collecting
action
it would be
to
an
get
action.
the blood.
Okay, then I'm not gonna waste it then. Save the spell
You're
slot.
blessed though, is you'll get a
Yeah,
+4
I'm
too.
it's not for towards skill checks though.
Oh, it's not. It's attacks, saving throws, and what?
Attack
Attack
saves,
saving
that's
throws.
it.
Okay, so I'd rather not miss this opportunity. So
Just do it
Okay.
anyway.
You got
this?
You only got
14
one
medicine
shot.
check.
23, 23,
You get
23.
D4 plus 1.
1d4
D4
plus 1.
1.
Come on.
3?
Okay, we got
It's
3.
so good. That's great.
3
That's
bloods.
great.
You guys are up to 4.
3 bloods.
No, so we have 4.
And here's how we're going to... Well, 4 total. Here's how we're going to do this. I decided every successful attempt is just going to tick that timer down.
Makes
That
sense.
Oh,
way
so
just-
So now
I
it's
can
2
milk
rounds?
it.
I mean, yeah, like, you guys can keep making checks, but the more blood you take, the faster it goes away.
That makes sense. That makes
I
sense.
feel like
Yeah,
that makes
that
I
sense.
works,
will,
that works.
I will milk this basilisk. You guys focus on the other one.
I can
Got
milk
it.
you.
Okay.
I actually, since I didn't cast a spell as my action, bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon in case anybody tries to come attack me. I could be like, oh, watch out! And attack with a bonus action. Yeah, and I would say my Spiritual Weapon, because I haven't really gotten a chance to cast it yet, is Mia.
Describe that spiritual weapon, please.
There's going to be a sun that's going to, like, go out of nowhere and just sort of, like, falter and bloom into a rose.
Ooh.
and like have like leaves that have to be like spiked leaves, so like her with a glowing sun in the middle. So like it's a manifestation of her homemade symbol with Kayan wings.
Oh, that is so good.
Yes.
As that happens, you all catch the faintest smell of coastal sea flowers, kind of blow through the thing.
A single tear rolls down Casimir's cheek.
Cool.
Man,
Awesome.
someone can be platonic soulmates with somebody without it having it to be weird. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I got. That's what I got to say about that.
Yep. Sorry, just thinking in my head. Okay, Kings, you're up.
Oh yeah. I take my holy symbol and I kind of put it in between my hands as it becomes an orb of fire. And I would, you will hide no longer, beast. As I shoot it up into the air, and 60 feet up, I'm going to cast daylight.
Oh, there we go. Finally, someone doesn't
Yo,
like
that-
I'm waiting for that.
Entangle.
We're
Looks
saving
fucking
it
sick
for
as
the
hell.
last
That
resort.
entangle looks dope. Yeah.
Everything comes into view.
Oh, there you are, Nyx.
You see the basilisk just panics and starts like flat, just all of a sudden casted bright light, almost falls out of the sky as you see it like clinging up to the side of this rock. And everything is going really well for you guys, honestly. Could have gone a lot worse so far.
And I would like to take my movement to begin to get over here.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
I'm all set.
Anything else? Was that it for you?
That's all. I'm good to go.
All right. Lulu.
Luda. Now being able to see Basilisk 2 in the air, Ludovic is going to strum on the Bandalore, cast Speak with Animals, and I'm going to talk shit to this Basilisk and be like, damn, man, you really killed your own mate? Why? Why would you do that? Just total narcissism.
Oh my god.
And just bait this man down.
Is that?
I was like, is it an animal? though?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking because I think
Hey, if
it works
if-
for monsters.
if you want me
Oh,
to
wait.
do it that way, then I'll do. Oh, I don't think I have fucking vicious mockery. What the fuck? Oh,
You're
I
a
do have vicious
bard.
mockery. Okay.
You're a bard.
I know, right?
Hard.
Yeah, fine.
It's like a rule.
Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah.
Are you casting Vicious Mockery?
Well, can I use the? Yeah. You know, I'll do the vicious mockery instead because that one I will actually I can potentially do damage. He's within 60 feet of me, correct?
Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to leave that one up to a yes/no dice.
Boosh.
You can roll that for me. So it's 3 and a 4. Yes, it's within 60 feet.
Fuck. 1.
It is just outside of 60 feet.
Okay. So, but I still want.
You could ready it for when it comes within 60 feet.
Nah, it's already good.
Sure.
So. Okay, so then. Instead of that. I'll do the speak with animals just to talk shit and be narcissistic if I can. Not intending to do it harm, just more to piss it off enough to come back to the ground.
Okay. It looks... You start hurling insults at it, and its monster brain just starts hissing back at you. Very confused. Nyx,
All right.
and
So,
your stupid impenetrable orb of blackness.
yeah, I'm going to send Baxter the Raven down on top of the carcass, and then I'm going to tell him to use his mimicry to mimic the distress call of its mate to bring the other one closer.
It has mimicry?
Wow,
It has mimicry?
okay.
Yeah, it has
That's a crow.
mimicry.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's a raven.
It's
Great.
right
Sorry,
there.
sorry.
between your Raven and Ludovic hurling insults. That thing is its head snaps down and is looking at what is going on, and it like makes the same answer of the distress call. Absolutely panicked and furious.
It was nice to know you guys.
I didn't get movement. I would have moved closer to Mia and Casimir. Hoping that it would come down so I could use my interception stuff. But, yeah.
And then I will action 2 Eldritch Blast it as well.
Sounds good.
When in doubt.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast it.
No hit.
15.
And then I'm still blessed, right? Yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
Damn, that missed.
Okay, one of those will hit.
One's better than none.
For max damage, 10.
Max damage, baby.
Jesus, man. Okay. At the end of your turn, Nyx, it's going to use its last monster action to answer the distress call. And lucky for me, we got a bunch of grouped up heroes down there.
No.
It is going to come flying down like a missile with its horn extended out and smash into the middle of all of you. So, Sir Firestorm, Casimir, Ludovic, Mia, I need all of you to make DC, where is it? DC 14 dexterity saving throws here.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Get an 18.
I have a D4.
You said what?
Everybody just keep your numbers in your head, and we'll go down the list and ask them here in a moment.
Nope.
Okay, Mia, what'd you get?
13.
You take 25 points.
With bless, you took,
And
with bless, you took
bludgeoning
14?
Yeah, I used bless. I got a 10 and a 3.
So Mia is down to 18. Ludovic, what'd you get?
Okay, so 15, 16, 17. 17.
Okay, you will take half of that, so you take 12.
I will actually
22.
take none of that because of Shield Master Evasion.
Good feat. Gonna roll for Sir Firestorm. Nat 20 for Sir Firestorm.
Come on,
He
make it
deserves
right.
it. He deserves it.
Still takes half, but he's looking okay. And then, Casimir, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
Okay. Do you have your shield thing as well?
No, I don't have.
Oh, no,
shield.
you...
I mean, I have a shield, but I don't have Shield Master.
So 38 minus 12, you are down to 26 hit points. As this thing has left a crater around all of you. And those of you who failed are knocked prone.
Ooh, I'm prone now.
Is that a
You can still milk milk it.
I can, yeah, but I mean, I
Okay.
can't attack with my spiritual weapon. So I have to use my bonus action to defend myself.
Oh, that's what this other Nyx is. That's the timer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that takes down to one. One round.
Does him crashing down, does that provoke opportunity?
No.
Dang
It would have for me, but it would have for me, but I already used my reaction. And sir, I cannot see my token. Can we maybe? Oh, hey! I'll put him up.
Okay.
You're like, oh, I'm prone. Oh,
I know
hey,
you're behind
hey
it.
guys, excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Good deal. You're up. This thing is fighting to its last breath to defend its slain mate.
Why the music get sad?
Because you guys are
Really
butchering
killed
a
its
family
mate?
of basilisks.
They were in
Thanks.
love, kings. They were in love.
And then I mimicked it. Distress call.
And I talk shit about it killing its own mate.
What you got, Cadil?
Hey, we need the blood. It's fine.
Kill it, Gadil.
14 and a
Do
26.
it! Oh, you're just shooting arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it
26 will hit.
Not that match. That's 8. It's
8 damage.
Yeah.
Takes it from 24 down to 18. Or 16. Fuck. No
So
one
having the
got...
high ground give me advantage.
Let the NPC get the final blow.
Normally I would say yes, but there are enough of your allies right here and this big orb of blackness. I'm gonna say no. Okay. Anything else for you can do?
No, I can't do anything. It's Amaru.
Moves.
Can move enough to bite him.
Not far enough to bite him.
Okay.
Well, what's Maro's move? What's the move speed?
40.
40?
Mhm.
And where was Amaro? I kind of lost where it got.
We
moved.
kind of
Right
lost.
way
We
around
all
there.
lost track of Amaro. He could have been adding
Because
some.
you said like here.
I think
He
he
was
was
with me.
noticed.
He was
Yeah,
like,
yesterday.
He was over here this whole time.
Yeah.
he was over
was
here
right
with me,
here.
wasn't he? He was
Yeah.
right here with
Yeah,
me.
he was next to
He hasn't
Keys.
moved since I put him down. But
No.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I started right here, and he was down over here.
Yeah, he hasn't moved since you put him
If he was
down.
from there, then yes, he could get there in 40 feet.
Then he's gonna hit.
Okay,
Trying to
make
hit.
that bite.
Get him, Amaru.
Make him breakfast.
Hit it up.
Make him
He's not feeling
breakfast.
very hungry.
He's running towards the basilisk, and he just stumps.
Okay, that's it for Gadil. Basilisk 2 is up. Gets its monster actions back.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh yes.
No, I
First
just.
thing it's going to do is rear up, and while Mia is on her back, it's going to try and pierce through her chest with its stone horn. So it has advantage on this attack.
And I used my interception already.
No nat 20, but I got above a 20 on the attack check. Here's my step.
My bad.
My bad.
Double checking to see if there's literally anything I can do.
You'll be fine.
There's nothing I can do.
I got you.
15 points of piercing damage.
15? Okay.
As you like feel your ribs shatter, and a whole side of your body just gets crushed under the weight of this horn. Thank God you have magical healing in this world, or you would be dead.
Say
and it
Firestorm,
just
please.
grinds into you with its horn, and then I need you to make an opposed strength check here as it tries to fling you with the horn.
Oh,
It got
no.
not great. You only have to beat a 12. I rolled really bad.
Okay. Woo! We're good.
Okay, it goes to throw you, but you kind of just push yourself off the horn and don't go anywhere. You just stay on the ground. And then it's got one more attack.
Just don't use it on me again, please.
Do
How about the-
whatever you want.
He's probably gonna use it on me again.
I think so, because you were the closest one to its mate, trying to get the blood. I think it makes the most sense that it would just go after you again. Advantage again. That literally went from a 20 back onto an 8 for the other one, but the other dice is still a 19. Can you shield that?
Yeah, I'm gonna shield that.
As you're laying on your back, coughing up blood, you kind of just can see through foggy vision the thing rearing back, and it drives down, and you throw a sun out in front of you, and it shatters with fire and sparks going everywhere. And miss. Okay. Sir Firestorm is up. He's going to.
Says,
Kick
I've
his
been to
ass,
death.
Seabass.
Shit. He's going
Huzzah!
to. Huzzah! Oh shit! I don't know what to do. Over here, you
wrap
beast! Up! He's just gonna take both of his actions. If he could crit, and that might let some of the damage go through. First attack. Nope. I got a nat 1. He has to save against the ability.
Firestorm, no!
I failed. I got a 6 on the dice.
Not again.
How about me? And the creature throws a glance, and he, not again! Help! Help! And he starts to get petrified.
Help
me! Okay, at the end of Sir Firestorm's turn, God, it's daylight. This thing has nowhere to go. It's going to. It's going to make a random attack. I will roll a d4, starting with 1 will be Casimir, and we'll go around from there on a d4. That is a 1. What is it? Is it gonna buy? No, it's just gonna keep using its horn. That's its best thing. So just a normal attack, no advantage because you didn't get knocked prone. 17 on the dice for a total of 20. What would that be? 23.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. Whoa! Ouch on that one. Ooh, I rolled okay. 17 points of damage to you.
I try and put my shield up, but then it kind of like pierces through my shield and hits me like. Ugh.
It has you pinned back against the wall, grinding its horn, trying to crush through it and pierce your heart, and you turn the shield, and it just glances off into the wall and pulls back, and it is coiled around its mate now, which almost is out of turns. So that was one monster action. Kaz, you're up.
I'm gonna look at everything happening. Look at Mia down. Look at Sir Firestorm being just ineffective. But I know.
But trying really hard.
Trying really hard. And knowing that he would be very effective. And I'm gonna. Could I try and gather like the blood from this individual that's right next to me?
Dead blood.
I will say trying to gather blood next to this thing would be like casting a spell or shooting it out with something else. It would get an op attack, yeah.
Then I'm going to attack this thing. So it's pinned me. It pierced through my shield. It hit me. I kind of deflected it off after I've been hit. And then I am going to...
Oh, dude, if you killed both of them... Or no, Nick's killed the other one, my bad.
I killed the other one, yeah. But
you got the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought down to 3. I'm going to...
Nick's just has stolen valor to credit the kill.
I'm going to just pull it off.
I gotta look cool somehow.
And I'm going to do another attack. Just 2 attacks.
Yeah, you can totally get it.
I'm going to try and do 2 attacks with my spear. So first one, straight roll. I bless. Probably not going to do it. Whatever. It's a 17 to hit.
17.
One shy.
No hit?
It has an AC of 18.
Okay, didn't hit.
Do you still have Bardic?
No, I used them both.
No.
I used them both on my save.
No.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try. It's gonna deflect off, and then as it deflects off, it's what?
Flanked.
No.
Oh shit! Yes, it is flanked.
Then +2.
Which would hit.
Yeah.
It's effectively its AC goes down by 2.
So if you say it hits, hit.
That hit, yeah, because you got a 17. It has an 18, which means AC is 16.
I can choose to smite after I see my. When can I choose to smite?
Before or after an attack?
Yeah.
After attack roll or damage?
After you hit, you can declare that you smite.
I'm gonna smite. It takes 11 damage. 11.
You just have to do.
You have to do
5 points of the smite.
11. Here's 2. I'm gonna roll 2 ones. Watch. Here's 2d8. 1, 2.
I'm not seeing these. Oh, here they are.
No, he's dead.
Yeah.
And another 11.
Casimir,
So
how do you want to do this?
he comes down, fucking spears me through the shoulder, through my shield. I kind of just break it off, and then I see that my friends are kind of harrying it from the back, and I see an opening, and just like its mate, I kind of shove my spear up through its chin, pinning its mouth kind of closed, coming out of its head, and then as it goes through its head, and it's still kind of like going like this, then I pump a smite into it, and it goes up the pole of the spear.
Shit.
It goes up travels down my arm, up the pole of the spear, and goes, and its head bursts open.
Oh shit! Not only did you spear through its jaw and up through the top of the head, your spear cracked through the top of the awning of this building, so that it couldn't move anywhere. It was just stuck there. And as you send this arc of moonlight and divine power up the spear, the basilisk's head explodes with the awning and just sends rock and gravel sending all across the cave. That the way that your moonlight from the spear hits the gravel, it almost looks like it gives the illusion of the texture of a moon across this cave,
That's so cool.
where the shadows of the gravel like all the craters, and it is slain. You now have 2 basilisks.
Pay
to
no
get blood
attention. I pay no attention to it being slain. I don't even give it any like. I'm not like, oh yeah, good job. I immediately run to it just with my movement, and I say, everybody, get around it. We need to gather the blood. And that'll
Mia?
be my turn.
Okay!
Yeah, I just bypassed my dying body.
Oh, thank God, Casimir, you've come to. Where are you going?
You're alive enough.
Ludovic will run up.
You're alive enough.
You don't know that.
That's hilarious.
You don't know.
Okay.
You're breathing. It looks like
I don't
Here's how we're
breathe.
gonna do this.
you're not
Here's
breathing.
how we're gonna do this. Kaz, roll a timer to see how many rounds you have to attempt to get blood from this one.
What dice do you need me to?
D4.
Four.
Okay.
Four.
Timer
Higher
will
than
always be D4. Ooh.
Hey, that's
Okay.
better than a 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
Is it just a D4 or D4 plus 1?
That's
D4.
that's how many
extracting.
turns.
He said D4.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
yeah, and
That's right.
and any attempt takes it down. This
Got
way.
it.
So now we're out of initiative. So as you guys are hurrying to get blood, Sir Firestorm is going to run around and try and start wrapping bandages around Mia. Lady Fire, you look injured. Huzzah! Let me help you. I need to feel good. I need to have this, please. I didn't do
I
anything.
need that.
that
I
way.
need this.
Mia,
need this.
while he's
I feel
catching her up,
like
he's ignoring him and casting Enhance ability on herself to do one last medicine check on
You
this.
look injured. You look injured, my lady. Okay, so out of initiative, basically, we'll just 2 people can each make an attempt on one of the basilisks, and then it'll tick down and then make it again. So Mia, you want to attempt it on this one that's got 1 left?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my borrowed knowledge now since we're out of initiative.
Sounds good.
so-
Go for it, and then we'll go to the other one, and someone can attempt on that.
Okay, so medicine.
I'll track it.
Yeah, so 16 plus an additional 3. So
Oh, that's a success. So you
Nice.
get E4 plus 1 vials.
D4
Okay.
plus 1.
Okay, swear it was.
Get a
5
4, get a
vials.
It's
four.
going to be
Get a 4.
loaded up on blood.
No. Oh, 5!
Yeah, you're up to 8 vials.
8.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
Okay, so this
No,
one's gone.
4 plus 1.
No,
Yeah, 4 plus
we,
1.
we should be at
I'm
9.
doing your total.
No, we're at 8. We're at 8.
It's
Yeah.
a.
We had
Because you
8
used one.
We're at 8.
Yeah,
We used one.
earlier, but we had.
We only had
two.
I've been tracking it. You guys
I've been
will
tracking it
definitely-
as well. We're at 8.
Okay.
Okay. Who's going to attempt at this in like the same round or the same time on this basilisk?
Kings?
I
You
would
gonna-
like. Yeah.
Kings.
I would like to
Kings.
jump on in there,
See what you got.
pulling out my vials.
You're
I
blessed.
thought we had. I think we should have
It's
9,
a
not
skill
8.
check.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I
plus
definitely have. I definitely
Because
have 8.
we had 1 left. I got
We had 1 coming into
3,
this,
so that's 4.
and then we
And
got
I just
another
got
4.
5.
You just got 5?
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
got a
five.
Or plus
that's
D4 plus 1.
D4 plus
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought we had
All right, 9.
You're right.
That's
My bad.
why
My
I
bad.
was saying
I forgot the
5.
plus 1. Forgot the plus
Yeah.
1.
Okay, I got it. I'm at
9. Okay.
Kings.
9.
That's a
Okay.
Guys, we're just
23.
doing advanced math. They can't keep up with our math. We get so complex with
Your
it. that
negative math, you mean?
it's easy to switch it, to miss a 1. Who cares?
Your
It's
advanced
common
math
core.
is
It's
negative
common
math.
core. It's common
Uh,
core.
Mia, your level is level 2 right now.
Oh yeah, I'm level 2 in negative math.
You're going down in levels. That's a success for
I got a
King's
20.
file.
I got a 23. Yeah,
Okay,
23.
D4 plus 1.
Go.
You guys are seriously gonna have so much blood. Be able to go wherever you want.
Godfather, give me this blood. Oh, whoops! Clicked the wrong button. There we go.
We're gonna fuck
That's
these-
it, baby.
Oh my god! Another 5?
15 vials. And you guys have 1 more attempt.
Oh my god! Are you
Should I
serious?
do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do it again with an enhanced ability?
I think you're
yeah,
doing-
Mia, because it's another round here.
Oh my god!
It's up to you guys. I
No,
can.
I think that would be. I think that would be the most optimal choice. But if we're handling
do
it,
it.
if we're handling it like we do, like traveling through the wilderness, and a separate person has to do a different check.
I won't handle it. This isn't going to be quite like that.
Okay, then
I totally think it's fine if Mia's just there with vials.
if you're
just
fine with it,
collecting
if you're fine with
Yeah.
it,
Ranking them
I'm
out.
good with it. I'm good
Knowledge
with it. Hey,
lasts for an hour, so
you guys definitely earned this. Like, you crushed this session. You guys did so good.
So I'll roll the medicine check right now then.
Go for it.
I'll go next, I guess.
Okay, so
Well,
15,
no, because Mia's
No,
one
she's
more.
gonna
Be the
take
last
that
one.
timer down.
18 overall.
Another
What?
D4 plus 1.
Oh my god.
Already.
Oh no! Oh, was that both of them? Oh,
Yeah. Because every
Another
attempt.
Oh my god!
My-
Another 5? We have 19 vials.
You have 19 vials of basilisk blood.
bro!
There is nowhere you guys can't go.
What?
We can make an
Okay,
army just of the bodies
guys.
in our.
I have never had a group in all of my Strahd campaigns get more than like 6. Because the dice didn't go their way or the encounter didn't go their way.
I'm glad we're rolling this live because I would not believe this.
5.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Mhm.
Another group that just attempted this,
TPK.
it ended in a TPK. Yeah, it did. They're all dead. One person survived, so I guess it's not
Oh,
technically
no.
TPK, but
Oh,
they had to start a
no.
whole new group.
19 vials.
They kind of just like wandered in and were like, "What's in here?" Ooh, and like the basilisk got the jump on them, and it went downhill. Super fast.
They didn't go hunting for them. They were just like, oh, this looks interesting.
They knew they were going there for basilisks, but it just went so poorly for them.
Guys, we
God
can go
damn.
on a cruise of
We-
Barrowvale.
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
stop by Gladgate, warn them, then go to the Dawnfather Temple.
No,
and
we got.
We can
need
bring
to get,
Moon Ranger. We can shuttle everybody into one central location.
We need to
That's
get out
like-
of here. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, so
gotta get out of here.
that's my question here for you guys. When it comes to the cave, is your intent to just the mine? Is your intent to sneak out of here now, or do you have any interest in going after the kobolds for any reason?
Fuck the kobolds. Fuck them.
No.
They haven't done anything to me.
Are they causing any sort of problem? They're just living.
Yeah, I
In the
mean, you just
cave.
killed their
They
god.
just yeah.
The
They
town-
just
The people at Abbey Root never said anything about the kobolds ever coming over there.
Nope.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I was
Yeah.
just curious. So
I'm going
Can anybody
to.
heal me?
Yeah.
I'm going to, but we were like talking out of character and stuff. So
Okay. I just want to make sure.
yeah.
I am going to kill Mia. While all of this was happening, I am going to step down and kill Mia.
And kill me up.
And
Landon.
yeah, I heard you.
Landon,
You can
per your rules, Landon, we cannot long rest here because this is not a secure place.
Match.
yeah,
And a short rest requires a
8
similarly
healing
secure
overpower.
place.
doesn't have to be safe. How much? I'm
got
sorry.
4.
How much did you give Mia?
I got 4
Uh,
for me.
And then 4 from Good Deal, so 8 points overall.
I'll shoot
Eleven.
I'll shoot
No,
a
that's not.
second level.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough for me. Okay, so
Oh, that's
I'm-
17.
I'm gonna
Dang, 28.
lay on hands myself for 19.
who's looking rough still?
Okay,
Right.
so you're up to 28, Kaz, right?
Yeah.
I am also
Yeah.
at 28.
You know what?
Ludovic
What's
doesn't
your- what's
look
your
bad or anything,
max?
But like Ludovic.
My max
My max
is more than half
Since-
that, but that's
So
fine.
since we have the time, I'm going to cast prayer healing. Like it's a 10-minute cast, so like
Mhm.
anybody within range who has like been hurt is going to heal 2d8 plus 3. So
Yes.
Are we
Mark down,
taking
uh,
like a short
save that.
rest?
12. We each get
Everyone?
12?
I don't want to spend that long down here.
Yeah,
That
I
means
think
we
we
have to
sneak out and
sit-
get
yeah.
back
Like
to the
an hour,
tower.
right?
Let's get the fuck out.
The sooner we go, the less kobolds get us.
I
Okay.
agree. We did some work down here. We need to get out.
Okay.
Yeah, head back to the tower.
The last thing we're gonna do tonight after prayer of healing. Okay, so how much? 12? Another 12? Dang. So Mia,
Yeah.
you're up to 40. I've got you.
mhm.
I'll
Yes.
update my
Okay,
guy. I'm
Ludovic's full. Kaz is up to 40 as well. Nix is full. Kings
I'll
is
give
full.
Kaz another
Okay,
2d6.
everybody's full.
You
I'll give
will?
another. I'll give Kaz 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Nice.
Two-
So,
8?
48.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
The last thing we're gonna do
Mhm.
is have a group stealth check to see if you can get out of this mine
Hmm.
without attracting the kobolds,
Okay.
or having them be alerted to that your presence.
Oh,
is here.
Also, when we're in this kind of like recuperating phase, I would like to use a harness divine power just to gain back a spell slot because I'm all out. So I'll just get a
Sounds
spell
good.
slot back.
Then
That's
I'm going to do, after they cast everything, I'm going to cast silence.
That's what to say.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm and so we can get out.
Silence last.
I think
And I'll drop
Okay.
my darkness too.
10 minutes. Silence only lasts 10 minutes, unfortunately, and you guys know you have a couple hours
Yeah, a couple
Um,
hours.
of trying to get out of this mine.
yeah. So
Never mind.
save your spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
everybody
so
go ahead and
you're
make a stealth
stealth.
check for the last roll of the night.
God damn it,
Alright.
where's Kai when you need him?
15.
15,
Uh,
14.
14.
6.
John Daddy, you've given me 2 out of 3. Let's be 3 for 3 tonight.
Armor off.
Son of a bee.
Okay.
Alright, I'm the
Could be
last,
better.
I think. Oh my god!
Oh
Really?
no! Oh no! Okay, I gotta do. Okay, so we had.
Fine, but how many
Six,
people we got?
8.
We got 6.
Will somebody read those out to me down the list real fast for me, please?
Okay, I'll start from the bottom and make my way up. Casimir, 8. Gadil, 12. Myself, 6.
It's not gonna
Nyx, 14. Mia, 6. And Ludovic, 15.
Okay.
Casimir was also
So
a natural
the
one.
DC of what you need to beat here, with an average. I'm looking. Give me one sec.
Dude, our average is so bad.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
got what, 6
You're
people?
gonna need to beat
That's an 11.
12. I
I
have a total of 61 divided by 6
No, I
Not
don't
enough.
think
is a
so.
10.
It's a death.
Can I
As you
cast
guys-
Bardic Inspiration?
As you guys begin
What the hell?
creeping up through this cave, drained of spells, exhausted from hours of marching, you get to a section of rickety scaffolding, and you guys are slowly making your way across when you hear from up ahead, and then you hear from behind you as kobolds who have been drawn to the sound of combat against their gods come to see what has been happening. And we will resume next week.
Bro.
Our group of heroes
Ugh.
seriously crossing scaffolding over a bottomless chasm with
oh,
kobolds
I didn't
coming
hear that
from
part.
either side.
Whew!
Guys, that was a fun sesh.
Yeah.
No joke. You guys crushed it. That was, I feel like, one of my, not best, but like in terms of the monsters had a lot of durability and abilities, and like they could fly in the darkness. You couldn't really see what was going on. Mia, Kings, Gadil couldn't really use their fire stuff,
Kings' Fairy
and
Fire
yet you
was
still
clutch.
just like absolutely worked together.
Kings'
so well.
Fairy Fire was so clutch. It was
Bro,
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
that,
Yeah, you guys were
that,
good.
that and Daylight, fucking, that was, yes.
Yeah.
I just realized something.
Never again, Landon. Never again.
The bite of Amaru deals fire damage.
Oh, his bite deals fire damage?
Yeah, I just read this. That
Oh,
is
good thing you didn't hit.
The drake, it's immune to fire and it deals fire damage with its bite and infuses
Oh,
strength.
That's cool. But yeah, guys, I'm looking forward to next week. I hope everybody had fun.
Yeah, that was.
No one almost died except me right at the very end, and even then, you were going to be fine. So, I mean, I know it's late for you where you're at.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thanks so much for playing. This was a good
Yeah.
week.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That was
it's
It
nice.
was fun. Yeah, see you next week.
See you
Excited.
next
Big-
week. Bye, everybody.
Wednesday already.
I am thinking on something funny. Just in